setting. Let me make sure on this one. I do this literally every single time. Yep, we're good. All right, get this thing started. This one I do this literally every single time. And also mute all of my other stuff so you guys don't hear the echo. It's been a while since we played the Bazaar. Happy to be back. Played yesterday. Happy to be back. More echo. Played yesterday. Got a perfect piece. Pretty good. Can't complain about that. Gonna try to do the same thing today. Most likely not gonna get a perfect because it's been damn near impossible lately. Oh, Jabinati. Hello, hello. How you doing today, sir? Jabinati, I have seen your builds lately, by the way, bro. I think I might be one of the exceptions to what I think has been the standard, and I feel like you might be similarly. I don't really think this is that overpowered of a meta right now. In Silent Hill slaps. Everybody's like, Dooley's impossible to beat, blah, 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 and I'm like running into builds, and it's like, I'm losing to everybody, man. I do think this is the least beginner-friendly we have ever seen this game, though. I will admit that. I do think we're getting to the point where, unfortunately, if you don't know the metas, you are kind of just getting clapped. But, like, I don't agree with the people that are just, like, overwhelmingly acting as if it's just like, oh, no, Dooley's the only viable character. Vanessa's a killer? Yeah, and I saw what you've been posting as well. That's why I'm stating it's like, what is going on with my stream right now? Just trying to change the daily sub goal. Yeah, no, that's where I'm saying it's like, I think that, like, it's crazy. This Rocket League mod is weird. You're playing as the driver now. I'm actually playing as a robot. Or I could play as this woman or also a pig. All of the above. All optional things that you can do. But yeah, no, I really do. How you doing today, Taquito, by the way? I really do think that the game is in a balanced state right now, but it's in a hard state, and I think that's the issue people have with it, is that it's really difficult right now, man. And I'm not going to act as if that's not an invalid thing to say. I feel bad for some of my friends who are playing more casually. They'll play the game, and then they'll be like, dude, this sucks. They're like, I got in, got clapped, annihilated, like, you know. Pig sucks only 90% of the, only because of 90% of, wait. Because of 90% of useless skill. Like, 90% of the skills are useless for him. Yeah, I mean, Pig's still viable, but he's very difficult, and the limited amount of skills you can get with him are stupid. It's really dumb. So, Vanessa and Dooley are definitely the best right now, but even then, it's a little bit whack. Sad, out of 3 regions, still only 1 team has made top 16. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it's been a brutal season. I can't say much. Omelet's been great for me, so I'm really not going to complain much. But, yeah, it's cutthroat. Hello, Pyro. How we doing today, brother? We're trying to get back to daily streaming. I apologize. Last week, I had a lot going on. I'm not even going to try to front. I had job applications for a couple of different jobs that I'm speaking to. I had work stuff that I was trying to keep up with. Just a lot of different stuff. Dooley is easy early days, I can agree with that, but falls off really fast. So here's where I think that the fall off of Dooley is kind of exaggerated. I do think there is some power in the current meta to just winning out early, if that makes sense. If you get trapped by having a good early build and then you start taking losses after like wins 3, 4 or beyond, yeah, you're gonna get trapped. But if you can build a Dooley build that's good enough to get to, let's say, 10 wins in 12 days, you're good. But it is difficult to do that, and I don't think everybody's prepared for that. Myself, a connoisseur of the Dooley, knows that you take one of 2 options. You either take the crit core. Actually, it's one of like 3 right now. 4. You either take the crit core if you're trying to build a combat core build, because he goes unbelievably hard with combat core. You take a armored core, because if I'm going to be so real right now, shield builds are the meta, and shield build with Dooley with an armored core is ungodly at the moment. Or you take weaponized core or ignition core. I think the what's it called core is dead right now. The companion core is dead. Companion core is 100% dead. I've seen a couple people try to run it, but against good builds you die. Against okay builds you do okay, but like against good builds you die immediately. Good luck on those apps. We're already feeling good about them. Seconding this take, Pyro the Goat. I appreciate both of you guys. It really, really does. It means a lot. But yeah, I mean, look, I got an interview on Wednesday that I think might go well. It was for a job that I thought was a lot higher rank and a lot more a lot larger than what I initially thought it was going to be. Now, knowing what it is, I actually think I've got a good shot at winning it, and even if it's part-time, it's probably a chance that I could get some passive income over the months, which keeps me to stay in esports for a bit longer, which allows me to not have to move to another state to try to find a job, you know, a lot of different stuff. But yeah, I vote for Crit Core. I'm going to take Armored Core. I've had a lot of success with shield builds lately. Crit Core is good, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that I won't. We'll probably run this one and then run back a Crit Core Ignition build. But I've just had a lot of fun with Armored Core lately, man. It's been really hard for, like, Poison builds are good right now, don't get me wrong, but Poison builds have struggled against a quick firing Armored Core because it doesn't take out any armor. And if you can get a shield build to where your shield stacks to 1,000 and you one-shot, the Poison builds are irrelevant. So I've had a lot of fun with Armored Core lately, man. It's been genuinely enjoyable. It's also the same reason you take Banana Bowl in the hopes that you get duct tape. Yeah, bro thought he was applying for an SSL job as a GC1, found out it was actually C3. No, I mean, I thought I was applying, like, I'll be fully transparent in this because I don't think I need to really hide any of this. I thought I was applying to a professional sports team. One of the sports teams as in, like, the NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB, stuff like that. Thought that I was applying for that. Turns out I'm not going to say misuse the name of the team. Was it not? No. So, Yoni, you'll learn. Turns out it's a media company just using their name to try and attract applicants, and then it's not a fan-made channel, but it's a media company that is making channels surrounding these teams and then paying talent to talk about them. So the thing is that I would have been like, all right, screw this shit. I'm not gonna apply. I'm gonna drop from there. Someone I know already works for them, so I've actually got a meeting with that person to talk to them about it, to be like, hey man, are these guys legit or is this just a grift to try to, like, you know, use these team names? And if he tells me that they're a legitimate media team just trying to kind of build stuff around these individual teams and they're still paying well, I'm okay with that. It's very much a 50-50. I don't think it's going to be the same hopes that it once was, but I'm not opposed to working for a channel if they've got some sort of, like, if they've got a foundation, if that makes sense. Also, hello, Kev. How you doing today? But yeah, it's not like it's sad because they very much, like, if they're still compensating as advertised, it's not too bad. No, and it's a great chance for me to get my foot in the door in traditional sports, which I think is very important. It just kind of sucks because I was not anticipating that's what it was gonna be. You know what I mean? Esport, no, dead ass. Pyro, that is the first thing I thought of. Is I went, oh my god, this is just doing. I'm just doing esports.net again. Which, look, I'll be real with you. Esports.net paid great. They paid well enough to where it was like, hey, man, here's supplemental income that'll be able to add on to the income you're already making, and it'll just be really easy money for you to stack on repeat. It was awesome, and I can't complain about that. Like, yeah, it was great. You and I met once a week. They paid well. They paid on time every time. Like, I have no complaints about esports.net and working with them. So, to that degree, I state, you know, cool. Like, I'm not going to complain. You know what I mean? I would take both of these. Oh. For you, you're 10. Just got back from holiday. Nice. Where'd you go?
Don't let my youth worry you. The guys who trained me were
shield items plus 10. We want that across the board.
You've learned all you can from me. See,
went to the Pro Bowl in Orlando? Huh? I mean, that's awesome. Have fun, man. I'm glad. But, like, what? Not anticipating that. If I'm being so for real. I think we can win this if we stack enough burn and if we stack enough shield. Do I think we beat them? No. I think we outlast them in the sandstorm. Not a true holiday, but fun trip. That's a true holiday. Even if you're going, like, you know, holiday in your own state, that's, in my opinion, a true holiday. This is going to be a weird matchup because we have higher shield than him, and we're going to start critting eventually. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do enough to get past his everything. I don't think we are. I think we're a lightweight dead. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, that's fine. You have 1 ammo? No, I know. The whole goal... This was not for burning on repeat. It was more just to get things going. What was the other item I had that I could have put in instead of this, actually? I guess it was Actually, no. What was the other item? I probably would have put that in. If not, I didn't think I had another item. I made it to the grocery store. Farewell, friends. Do your thing, Pyro. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. It's an hour from my place? Okay, valid. What was the other item I had? Oh, crypto. Never mind. Oh, it's at 5. I can sell it now. All right. We are not going to win a fight, but I take extra XP because I'm not really looking for anything, so I just take this instead because I don't think we win a fight against anybody. I'm looking for shield items, man. I'm just trying to outlast people right now, and there's 2 of them. Bang. Bang. I will take you for now because you just do a ton of slow, and that's very valuable. You're some trash. You're some trash. We love you. Fire more often, so. Not going to re-roll because I think we can find better stuff. What's good, Atomic? How you been, man? I ain't spoken to you in a hot minute. I saw your LFT. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I don't know if that's exactly where you want it to be, but I'm hopeful that you find something soon. I think we beat Road Scrapper. What's with the Squid Game cosplay? What do you mean Squid Game cosplay? All right, you know what? I've owned this jacket now for like multiple months. You were the first person to call it a Squid Game cosplay, and I take direct offense to that. What do you mean? I've worn this outfit for multiple months. Chabanati is in here and can absolutely verify that I've worn this exact jacket like 8 jillion times. There's no way I'm getting called Squid Game cosplay. First, you're a poor chef. Now, Squid Game cosplay. All right, I've had enough of this. I hate all of you. I'd like to point this out. Okay, we did tie. I was about to say that was close. That was way too close for comfort. Whatever you say, player 4, 5, 6. All right, you know what? Fine. Whatever. I deserve this. Casting is a side gig. Pro cosplayer. Yeah. No, you're right. I can't say that I've ever seen you wear that cap. Wait, really? I wear this all the time. It's the Sunset one. This is from my home city. This is like this is the neighborhood next to where I grew up. Really? Oh man, I'm losing myself, man. I'm getting roasted out here, and I can't do anything to defend myself. Oh no. Ah crap. I think I lost, chat. I think I lose. Just like straight up I lose. Damn. What am I even supposed to do about that, man? We would take an abandoned chest. Extra XP. He's living it now. All right, y'all some crazy people. I've had enough. All right, call me. I'm gonna sound insane here. I don't want bronze neutral. The odds of us finding something good is low. We're not attached to any of our items, so I don't want to buff anything. Maybe we could get a slow for you, but even then, it's like it's not what I'm looking for. I don't really want cinders. XP always. You haven't streamed for ages. I took 1 week off. All right, I took 1 week off, and I took it like the week. It was 1 week, okay. And I'm not gonna say that wasn't a lot, but it was 1 week, man. It was 1 week. Yeah, I think I'm gonna text XP. I was gonna say, what if I just grab a random skill, but you could also just get some dog shit, and that's not what we're looking for. We could beat this guy if he doesn't have enough damage. I don't think it's a guarantee, but I'll take the laser pistol. Why not? I got gray hair since your last stream. Yeah, it's been a minute. You can see, Chabanati, I got a diamond, though. And diamond's feeling good, looking good. Look, man, we firstly lost Hootie this year, and then you didn't stream for a week. I thought I'd lost everything. Don't bring up Caleb to me, man. You can't do this to me. I love that man like a brother. This is painful. Okay, he's got a great build. I'm not going to win today. We are not going to win this for sure. Yeah, Hootie is one of the GOATs, man. Sad that he had to retire when he did. Incredibly talented individual. One of the just most genuine people in the entire world. I feel so bad for what has happened to him. He deserves better. But catch on the flip ass. I need to read Aristotle Metaphysics Books 6, Chapter 1. Good Lord. Atomic, what? I mean, good for you, but what? is small items. We're looking for replacements for stuff. Okay, but duct tape's already automatically a guarantee. Isocork freezer. Is it isocork? Yeah, isocork freezer absolutely as well. I would take Aiden over something like laser pistol. And, you know, really, plasma grenade was the last thing I thought would stay on the board for an extended period of time. Sure, you know what? Screw it. Sure. Why not?
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Okay. Aiden, out. I'd put you in between you two, because you have double the crits, both for burn and for poison. I put you there because you fire constant. Well, you fire constantly, but also you getting a crit would actually be good. So I think I'd probably do that. The last thing you said is you're going to throw your girlfriend a birthday party, and after that I thought you got married and have kids on the way, so I assume no more streams. No, that is true. My girlfriend and I did have a party that Sunday. That was for her family because it was her birthday. I'm going to upgrade you, by the way. Armored core for sure. But no, just the week was really busy, man. Like I said, applying to jobs, trying to do a lot. There's just so much stuff going on. I don't know if y'all have spoken, but he's landed something pretty good from what he said. 2 job opportunities in the teaching field. I need to speak. I do want to reach out to him and just be like, hey, man, I know because initially what I wanted to do was give him time to, like, take the week, process what's going on, you know, do his thing, because I don't want to be one of those people like, hey, I just saw you retired. Let me add on to the 8 billion messages you've gotten today and be like, yo, man, how you doing? Like, want to give him his time. I will reach back out to him. I'm glad to hear that he is doing well. But yeah, no, he deserves the world, man. Hootie really does deserve the world. He's an incredibly talented person, and I know he had teaching jobs before he got into esports, so I'm hopeful that his teaching continues to be successful even afterwards. But yeah, he deserves the world, man. He's an incredibly talented person who deserves so much respect for the work he's put in, and on top of the work that he's put in, just the amount of sheer, like...
I've brought shame to the Volcander.
I'm also realizing, by the way, I don't really know why I added crit chance for this guy. He can't... I guess he can technically crit for heals, but that's not really that good. Yeah, he just deserves the world, man. There's no real other way to put it. He really does. We know we can beat Rogue Scrapper. We've already beaten him once before. Can we beat the Scout Trooper? I know you're a high damage build. I'd take the Rogue Scrapper. You've got upgrades I want. Like, I take you. You're trash. You're okay, I guess. Technically, like the same thing as that. I wouldn't be against Barbed Wire. Barbed Wire could be an interesting build acquisition. What is it? Build assistance? I don't know. Whole Discord basically cried that day. Yeah, again, it sucks. It's like, I'm hopeful, man. I hope that we still get to see Hootie around esports eventually. Him popping up at LANs here or there would be awesome, but I know it's hard. This build's finally online. It took a little while, but I'm glad to see where we're at. We're still looking for force field. Oh, barbed wire is not a bad get, though. I would rather take you out. I know that you're great for initial damage and stuff, but, like, let's just be real. You're going to replace it, and you're going to do so much more. Level us up.
I teach, you learn. We're a good team.
I don't know what vehicle I'd be using here. I know we technically could, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. Because force field, I don't think, is a vehicle, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe that's a vehicle at all. I need to look up. How bizarre. How bizarre. Every time. Force field is tech, and it's not so versus combat core, which is also, if I'm not mistaken, that is a vehicle. How is Aiden not a vehicle? He's on wheels. This is a great question.
I can how you think deeply.
I'm going to take the vehicle one in case we find combat core. I know that's not the build we were anticipating to make, but it's not a bad build by any stretch, and I've built some good builds from similar builds to that, so I will probably take that. And then you take this every time just to get extra shield on all of your items, especially duct tape. I've had a couple runs lately where duct tape has been unbelievably instrumental in winning. It's surprisingly, too, I might add. I forgot to move the light bulb, didn't I? Brick Buddy is also a vehicle. Yeah, but do we have enough friends? Yeah, actually, we have enough friends. Yeah, no, that's valid. I forgot to remove this. That's unfortunate because that is actually kind of important for this build. I don't know how this is going to go, if I'm going to be so real with you. We're not scaling shield, which is problematic, and they do have scaling damage from Alpha Ray. We have scaling damage from this, but I don't think that gives us enough. No, not. You're good, but you're not exactly where you need to be quite yet. And this is also my fault. I probably should have moved light bulb. If we had put light bulb on something like this, there's probably a chance, but yeah, definitely should have moved it on to induction ages. Just getting extra crit after, well, 20% crit would have been great on you. I don't think it wins us the fight, but you can see why I state that duct tape is a surprisingly powerful tool right now for dueling. How you been, Oh, yep. Like I said, I've been trying to keep up with the builds you guys have been throwing in the Discord best I can. I do apologize if I haven't. Day 4, Aerodrome probably doesn't give us anything good. I would take an upgrade to Aiden. That's fine. Again, really not looking for much from him, but I do think that's probably the best option we have. Shield buffs to Armored Core would never be bad. I would take that. I would take that. I would take that. Okay, never mind. This was kind of worth it. I was incorrect. I could wait and put it on something else. For right now, we will take that just because I don't have other options. Sell you. Definitely sell you. You're crazy. I don't know how I've managed to get a gold one of you, so I'll wait on that. This is great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Up your poison definitely means that you go down next to this because we want double the poison from you. I know you fire faster, but the poison extra from you would be huge. Game needs some more cards. It does feel like we're starting to get a little bit stale. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say that necessarily that's like the worst thing, but I also do think that's like the problem with any game of this variety is that if you put out a bunch of patches and then you halt your patches all of a sudden, then the whole community goes, hey man, where are the patches? So like, they got to be constant with this shit, man. If they don't, they're going to run into some problems. Okay, that's going to go for 4. I don't really care about the damage if I'm being so real with you. You scale, and also because you're not worth the money. Plus, you only buff one item. Sunderer is a surprisingly good weapon if you can get it to hit, but it's not currently where it needs to be. When you go against Vanessa, you know it's like 80% of the time poison Vanessa's, and the other 15 is one weapon, and then 5% something creative. That is kind of the problem that I think a lot of people continue to state, is that the game is kind of just stale in the fact that I don't think we beat Hydro. Is you scale... We can't beat Hydro, dude, right? Because the game is, like, the one complaint people have is that meta builds take over, but also that's, like, every fucking roguelike MOBA on the planet. Meta builds are meta for the reason. The only thing is that, like, again, you want to be good at this game, you got to be one of those 5% that know how to make a creative build from some nonsense. Like, I've shown you guys those. We've all put those in the chat before in the Discord, is that, like, again, flamethrower builds are really fun to build right now. Anything with a slow or ice build is really fun right now. It doesn't make it easy, nor does it make it that I disagree that they need more cards, but I think that's coming with Mac. I think Mac is going to switch some things up. Or at least I hope for. Sent you one on Discord? Like a new one or the one from yesterday? Ooh, okay, I'll take a look at it in a second. This build does work, though. I can confidently say the amount of shield we are stacking is working well. I wish this stacked quicker, but I think if we get it upgraded, it does. I think it goes to like 10 damage per well. Yeah, 10. So realistically, we want barbed wire going higher. If we can scale this to the moon, there's a world here this works. Not likely, but this would be crazy on plasma grenade. Powder. Okay, well, we're gonna keep that in the back pocket. There's a world that works. That's actually pretty fucking good. What? You know, honestly, call me crazy. I think this goes in instead. That would be insane with atomic. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, okay, we need to keep powder flask in case we get atomic. If we get atomic clock, this run is over. Yeah, no, you guys are right. I wasn't planning on selling it either way, but you guys have opened my eyes as to how valuable this could be. Holy shit. We have no money. I would take extra shield on you. Well, now we're looking for atomic clock. That's the build right now. Powder, it's powder flask plus atomic clock. And then we just try to get the whole thing hasted as quickly as possible. Metronome plus that. Game over. Without a doubt, game over. Go 1? Non-weapon? I don't think we see metronome today, though. We're on day 4. Like, the odds are we don't see metronome. The odds are we don't see atomic clock. Go for kid. All right. All right. I'll trust you guys. You better reward me for it. Why not? I was just going to go XP maxing. I was just going to take XP plus gold. Okay, Brick Buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, multiple very good items right now. Fiery Cutlass, you are not going to find your way onto the build. I do think we take both of these. You for sure, you just haste like a motherfucker. And you could be useful somewhere. Question is how? This dies very quickly. Isocoric is good, but it is not what we are looking for. Put you here. Move you over here, because technically your position doesn't matter. And put this guy here. Yeah, that's the build. Gearnola's not bad either. It's really high, but it's just not... We're not going to sell many tools, I don't think. I'd put you in my back pocket in case there's ever a day, but we don't have the money, so I'm not going to do that. What is the vehicle skill? Every time you use a vehicle, your items gain 10%. So Brick Buddy is a necessity because he's now going to fire and add 10% flat crit for everything. Again, our goal is to get barbed wire to the ceiling, which is not easy, I might add, but these guys firing in a circle gives us the best chance possible. And again, this is why I've stated that it's like shield builds for Dooley right now are the way. A great example. Here's another shield build. Scaling shield build plus damage. Whoa, I think we got him, but we really got to stack quick. Never mind. This stacked unbelievably quick. I was not anticipating Armadillo to be that powerful. I guess Pulse Rifle, too. Pulse Rifle is kind of meta right now, I will say. 600. Yeah, okay. The two of you just... Holy fuck. Hello. How you doing, cool I mean, I guess we could technically stick one of these guys back there. It's not the worst call I've ever heard. Yeah, these two rays combined is a little bit crazy. I would love a damage ray to be real and to get rid of barbed fire. I would fight a monster for XP. I don't know if we beat this guy. I'm gonna keep it real. I also don't know if Brick Buddy was the move. He's not very fast firing, and I'm getting a little concerned. Again, we're an Outlast build, but we will get beat by some high damage builds if we can't stack quick. We're still looking for Force Field. If we find Force Field, this build's great, but we need to find Force Field. Okay, that's good. 61%. So yeah, there is an effect here. That's also good. An extra 8 flat is huge. Weapon, chocolate bars, non-weapon items. I'll keep looking for what's it called. Did you see the studies I put in your server? Wait, what? Hope you're well. I'm doing good. Been busy last week. The last week or so. Where did you put these in study?
Good. Slow down.
Oh, the self-promo art. Yes, I did see this. I think we talked about this already, though. I think I mentioned how incredible this was. I talked to my girlfriend about this for sure. I know every time you post art in the Discord, I mention it to her. Very impressive, man. This stuff's really cool to look at. I'm a huge art fan, so you're barking up the right tree with these, for sure. I don't think we need a light bulb because it's just not that crazy. I think if we find what's it called, I'm not opposed, but I don't think we're going to find Railgun yet. I got the money. I'm storing both of these in my back pocket.
But I'm glad you bought this.
Okay, Omega Ray actually would be huge here. I would rather take Omega Ray because then it stacks. It stacks the burn on 2 different items.
Your aura
You can call me crazy for that, and I don't think you're invalid if you call me crazy for that as well. But, I mean, we've got actually not the worst Microdave build, to be honest with you. You haven't been live since I posted? It hasn't been that long, has it? It might have been. I might be wrong on that, to be quite frank. I just think I was there. That would make sense. I don't... Can I be real? What if we just take out Microdave, or we put in Microdave and take out Armored Core? Is that an insane thought? Am I a crazy person for believing that we should do that? Like, obviously not permanently. But, like, because, okay, so let me hear me out. Here are my thoughts. You're great, but you're literally only giving shield. And realistically, our shield builds have not been doing very well. We have died relatively quickly when it comes to our shield builds, unless we can get damage. You guys would stack... Oh, but you don't... It doesn't work. Omega Ray would make no difference then at that point, because it won't give any burn stack unless we have another Ray. Fuck. Okay. So that doesn't do anything then. We would need another Ray. Isocoric Freezer, by the way, should be a Ray. I stand by this statement. I've mentioned it before, but it should be a Ray. I'll take you and try it on PvE. On PvE. See how it goes. There's already a Ray that does the same thing. No, I agree with that, but I'm just saying, like, this looks like a Ray, bro. This is a Ray. Should be a Ray. Flask upgrade? Smart, yeah. You know, honestly, sure. I'll risk it. Why not? I'll do a flask upgrade. I think you're right in saying that late game, this could go insanely hard. Like, we could debilitate some builds if we do it right, but we just got to get there first. All right, let's try this. Do I think this is going to work? I'm going to keep it a buck with all of you? No, I think this is going to fail miserably. But I'll try it in an attempt for it to work. You know what I mean? We don't have anything to use with a flask yet? No, but to be real, I don't have anything I'm keen to upgrade either. I guess Brick Buddy wouldn't be bad, but I don't see Brick Buddy long term. I would take Sabretooth. I know you guys are going to be like, you have to take the Augmented, da-da-da-da-da. And yeah, he's good, but I really love Diamond Fangs if you can get it right. If you can get Diamond Fangs, it goes insane. Plus, honestly, I'd take one of the pelts too, just for money. I mean, we're doing okay. 55 burn is not significant enough that I'm going to put in Microdave over it for sure. You know, I'll take that. Honestly, could be worse, and I don't have enough money for skill upgrades. I'm not going to do that. But what I do have is a shit ton of small items that I can sell to this fucker for a ton of money.
I'll never resell this.
We can find a better GPU.
It's like the baby birds that nested in my mother.
Gotta find clock ASAP. I think we could also find a better battery.
Oh, look.
Take you. Buy Microdave. You're not happening. If we find Atomic Clock, it goes hard. You guys are correct on that. I think we still keep Omega Ray, because Barbed Wire is great, but it is not doing what it needs to at the moment. I think we switch this back to be like this. Clock starts at silver, right? I think so. Actually, it's a good question. Let me check. Yeah, starts at silver, and max ammo 3, cooldown 1 second. So, I mean, it's literally, it's the perfect item. It's what we are looking for currently. Do we want pulse rifle? I don't hate pulse rifle, but I don't know if it's going to do enough damage here. It's a great trigger. No rush with it? Yeah, no rush. But realistically, I do think it's valid that if we get an upgrade, put it on Powder Flask, because otherwise we're not going to find upgrades for Powder Flask. All right, you're a Temptress. I'm getting you out of here. Goodbye. Same with Plasma Grenade. You're not happening. I need you guys gone. I just need to stop looking at this. Is this ranked? Yeah, this is ranked. Welding helmet would not be bad, but realistically, it's just a worse version of these two. Like, it's 1 second longer, or shorter, yeah, but, like, it's 2 spaces. I can't believe I'm not touching this. Upsetting. I'm gonna take the XP. I know Quixel's great, but I'm taking the XP. I want to fight people. Skills plus items plus XP is so good right now, because we're still in early days. I mean, realistically, I know we're saying Atomic Clock, but also, where the hell is Force Field, man? It's not even that rare of an item. Just give me Force Field, please. Like, we're stacking great shield, but I just need something more. Mediocre. Not what I was looking for. This could be good, but... that stays in my back pocket for sure. That stays in my back pocket for sure. All right. You look, death versus death. 2 dog shit ass builds face off against each other. My only hope here is that he doesn't get through my shield. Force Field is a must. Yeah, no, that's where I'm at as well. Is I'm like, I'm not... but what the fuck? I think he's dead because he's anticipating that we take out their shield to buff Balloon Bot, and I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, no, I think we're good. Sick. Yeah, Force Field's a must. Like, I went into this build with the idea that it would be a Force Field build. I'm not against an Atomic Clock build because I think it could be viable, but the realistic truth is that, like, we can't survive without Force Field. And even if we could, the odds are highly unlikely that it'll do anything of significance. Okay, there we go. I think Atomic Clock, though, will be significant. If we can find it, man. $1,300. So, again, duct tape continues to be a ridiculously powerful item. Wait, why? I forgot they changed the burn ray. Wow, okay, so we definitely should have won there. I have just been a dumbass, and I forgot that they changed the burn ray. The odds are highly unlikely. Don't you fucking head-ass me like that. I see you. We really should have won that fight. I'm just dumb.
I will train you.
Yeah, okay, well, heavy machinery is the answer every time. If I see heavy machinery, I'm just taking it. I'm just saying that now. Like, that's just happening. That's me personally. Okay, Mattel, you are our greatest chance here.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
I mean, plasma rifle's great, but I just don't... We're not a burn build necessarily, so I don't think... With as much as you analyze game, I'd love to see you play a Plat Fighter, traditional fighter, unless you talk about why you should be winning matchups. Would be hilarious content. I actually was a big fighting game person, but I'm about to get some shit for this. You want to know what fighting game I was really into? Fucking Injustice. Injustice got me, man. I enjoyed Mortal Kombat. I love Street Fighter. I liked a lot of those games. But when Injustice came out, I was a huge DC nerd. I bought the premium edition, like the platinum edition that came with like the collector's trophy almost immediately. I had it as a pre-sale. Yeah, Injustice 1 was great. Injustice 2 was okay. It wasn't the same, but Injustice 1 was just so fucking good, man. I loved that game. It struck a nerve, man. Something that I don't think I could ever replicate again. Game was so fun, man. So good. You really hate me right now, video game. You do not want to give me Atomic Clock for shit, bro. Really does not. Fuel Rod's not bad. Batman went stupid. I was nepotistic because my name is Oliver, so I played a lot of Green Arrow for Oliver Queen. But also Oliver Queen was disgusting in that game. That one fucking... He had a dive move that you could dive in and then spin his bow, and it would stun lock people every time. So if you fucking stun lock, pull back, shoot, stun lock again, dive in, stun lock... Like, horribly annoying character to play against. More of a plat fighter. I did play a decent amount of plat fighters. I grew up with a lot of friends that were big Smash people, so we played a lot of Smash. I played Brawlhalla in high school. I actually got an offer from Brawlhalla last year to join their esports team, but declined it due to circumstances. But yeah, no, I do love plat fighters. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Fuel Rod could be good, but I don't think this is what we're looking at right now. Rivals of Aether 2, please, Bass, get into it. I would not be against looking at Rivals of Aether. Okay, tools would be huge. Metronome. Or not Metronome. What's it called? Dude, these are like the worst options you can give me for tools. Where is... Not Metronome, but the big guy. Okay, well, I have to take out one of the Aegises for this. The question is which one. You start at 2, but you're less shield. So we take you, switch, you in 2x.
That comes in handy.
Someone to rival on my Aether. No, no, no. I'm not giving you that one. I'm sorry. Maybe Seb has some connections against its melee ask. I talked to him about it before. The problem with Rivals with Aether, and I hate saying this because, look, I love him. I think he's a talented individual, and he did great stuff. Ludwig shutting down whatever off-brand studios or whatever it is has halted all momentum for that game. There's no esports scene because they don't have a direct what's it called? They don't have a direct like line to production teams anymore. It's really up in the air. I wouldn't be opposed, but I just don't think that there's a space for me right now or a space for that at all. wondering if Aegis is actually better than soldering gun. No, soldering gun is definitely better. We could move duct tape. Yeah, because duct tape will fire 3 times. Obviously, armored core is the best, but like... Oh, you can only have it next to one or the other. Never mind. Yeah, no, it's back. Atomic clock plus missiles or Uzi. Yeah, that would be good. I'm like trying to understand what you're saying. Are you saying for like flashy pilot? Yeah. No, what are you? I'm trying to understand. We're going to take Enclave Weeper, by the way. It's because I've got confidence that this build is actually doing something, even if it's not great. Oh, I missed that entire message. Middle boss has the skill. Okay, I did not read that. I am dumb. I did not read that. That's on me. I read the other 2 messages, but for some reason I missed that one. That would have been nice. But honestly, I'll take the XP max. It's all right. I've noticed the more I watch this game, the more I'm starting to understand and recognize misplays and get more frustrated at them. But it's also giving me an appreciation that it's like, that like when I make misplays, I understand myself making them more often now. I'm not as angry about them. You have Flask anyways? Yeah, exactly. No. Well, no, we will take that actually. Just for... Oh! Oh! Ew. Okay, we take both. All right, let's figure this out. All right, what are we doing here? Okay, so first things first, you guys are coming out. You go to the right here. Literally a goated shop. What the hell? Yeah, no, that was one of the best ones we've ever had, probably. Real talk, man, that was crazy. Move. I need 2 more things out. It's gonna be you 2. I'm sorry, Aegis is. I'll sell the worst Aegis first. Tape to the right too. Yeah. Take you out. Move you up.
Whatever that is for.
Move the tape here.
It pleases you.
And it just is gonna fire like a motherfucker. Well. No, yeah, I guess that's valid. Yeah. I would not reroll. That's good. I hate your comment about off-ramp was so true because that game could have had been something, but now you can put your efforts into comp Bazaar. Hell, they've got a comp GeoGuessr and it's huge. Apparently, don't you dare talk shit about comp GeoGuessr. Don't you dare. I've watched every one of those events. Every single one. That is, I'm not even kidding, like my dream esport to work in right now. I love GeoGuessr right now, dude. It's genuinely so much fun to watch. I know it's nonsensical, but it is genuinely so much fun to watch. I also just love GeoGuessr. One of the first clips that I ever put on my YouTube that actually did well was me being the, like, genuinely stupidest human on the planet in GeoGuessr. Hold up, I'll pull. Now, for any of you that know countries, you're going to look at me do this, and you're going to be like, Bass, you are a fucking moron. And I will agree with you and tell you that you're correct. To those of you that don't know countries, you're about to watch this and go, Bass. You're like, what the fuck? But this got like 2 grand. This had like 2K views. When I first put this out. Don't you want combat core far left? Yeah, I guess that's valid, actually. It's valid. But yeah, this was one of the first clips I ever posted. Where's assembly of looking at flags I could have possibly... Okay, we're not getting... That's Spain. That... Right? So to any of you wondering... No, that is not the Spanish flag. That is not the Spanish flag. That is not. Yeah, it's 5 years ago. I was a dumbass. Still am. My brother in Christ. Yeah, I know. For the YouTube audience, by the way, that people that don't know what I'm talking about here, let me pull this up for you guys so you can see what I'm saying. Because you're going to be like, oh, this man's an idiot. And yeah, I am. I will not deny that. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's try this again so that the people on YouTube can see what I'm talking about. The worst assembly of looking at the flags I could have possibly. Okay, we're not getting. That's Spain. That, right? I'm not gonna lie, this clip deserves so much more praise. The way I cut this off at the end, where it's just like, right? Like, is that right? I love the confidence. No, that's the best part. It's that I'm a fucking moron for this shit. Oh, wait, excuse me. I'm a moron for pulling that shit. Like, there's no defending that. It's just me being, like, confident so inaccurately. By far. Oh, God, I love that clip. It's so stupid. Anyways, I'm not going to make jokes about the U.S. education. Ilya, here's the issue. I'm one of the more educated Americans. Or actually, that's not true. I dropped out of college. I can't say that. I'm one of the more, like, my education background is a good education background. Saudi can attest to this. He went to the same high school as we did. We went to a high school in our city that had the most PhDs of any private school in the city. I had great education growing up. I'm just stupid. Like, there's no excuse. I'm just dumb. I'm gonna actually stream marker this. That would make a good clip on YouTube. I can't believe how much of your chest you said that with. Yeah, I know. It's like me. Because I'd been playing GeoGuessr probably at that point for like 5 hours that day. Like, my brain's half fried from doing run after run after run after run. And so that comes up. I've seen the Spanish flag and the Italian flag like probably 18 times that day. And so like, immediately it's just Spain. Saw green and white and went Spain, Americans. No, seriously, though. It's not even, it's, like, super valid. Super valid to be like, you were an idiot for that. Like, I'm not going to complain, but, you know. Anyways, let's grab some gumballs. Get out of here. Get out of here. Probably not going to use you ever. I don't think we're going to use the burn ray, but I'll keep it for now. At least you own it and you're proud. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I stand by my statement that I've probably stated this on stream before. Intelligence is not based on whether or not you can state facts correctly. It's being able to interpret information, look around you, and being able to learn from it. And I think being able to look back at your own stupidity and recognize that you were stupid and that, like, you can become more intelligent post that is how you become intelligent. It's how you stay intelligent. It's how you stay informed as well. Like, people who are just, like, stick in the mud, like, you know, oh, I got something wrong. I got proven I'm wrong. But rather than admitting I was wrong, fuck you. I'm gonna dig further into the mud. Like, that's how you stay stupid forever, bro. I both envy and feel bad for people like that because, like, ignorance is bliss, man. There's a truth in stating that if you are ignorant forever, you will never know yourself to be a dumbass. But you have to, like, you have to recognize when you are not correct, take that, and move the fuck on. Like, it's good, man. Reality checks are not a bad thing. No wonder you and Taco do it together. He's a genius, clearly. Cue the studio laughter. I'm dead serious when I say that the Danger Taco, Jeff Skalala Mamahamana, is one of the most intelligent human beings I have ever spoken to. Now, he's going to get upset that I just completely butchered his last name, and he should, because that's a valid thing to state. But yeah, no, Jeff is genuinely one of the most intelligent people I've ever spoken to. I talk to him constantly about how grateful I am for his friendship because it's nice to surround myself with people whom I genuinely believe are more intelligent than myself significantly, and I get to learn from these people. Run that by me one more time. So Jeff's actual last name is Scalamera, which is not very easy to pronounce, but also he likes to say it's not a fun name to pronounce. Like, he's like, we've had this conversation with a couple of people where we're like, you should go by your real name. Jeff Scalamera is a cool name. But the problem is nobody knows how to fucking pronounce Scalamera, so it's Scalamahamana, and it does not work. Is Force a vehicle? No, but Combat Core is. Wait, what? All right, I'm pulling this up so that you guys can see I'm not lying. I'm gonna pull this up so you guys can see that I am not lying. Oh. Wait. It's on the wrong one. Wait. It lost the vehicle keyword, but it's still a vehicle. Yeah, because it says on how Bazaar, it is a vehicle. It literally says that it is a vehicle. So either the website's lying to me. No, that's really it. It's just probably the website seems like it's lying to me. Still considered a vehicle? Okay, good. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. It lost the keyword, but it's still a vehicle. Okay. I think it's bugged with tech. That is true. They did just add tech, so that would make sense. Yeah, 1,600 damage. You still did good damage, actually, surprisingly. But yeah, it's a good build so far. This is not the build we were going for, and I will still pivot Atomic Clock if given the option. But yeah, this is it's not bad.
Welcome in.
We're looking for Atomic Clock
What
still.
can I get you?
We have no space for this, though, huh? Next to Force Field, I guess? Why next to? I don't think it's adjacent. Yeah, it's just all items. Flashy Pilot's all items, so we're good across the board here. Schematics is great, but I don't think we have the room for schematics. And for 16 gold, that would bankrupt us. I'm not being tempted. We're still looking for Atomic Clock! Okay, all right, now we got to figure out how to fucking work this. Can I be real?
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Can I be real? Like, look, I know we said force field is the, like, you know, it's the stick that stirs the coffee. But, like, this can do damage. We've got crit scaling, and realistically, Atomic Clock's just going to make it to where our enemies can never fire their items. We Windows? Wait, what would happen? You have prestige left? Test it? All right, bet. Let's do this. Real talk, though, this is a gross build. This is a fucking gross build. Atomic Clock is annoying to fight against, and having an Atomic Clock that reloads itself is much worse. I do love Atomic Clock, though. It's a cool one. I would take a shield item, because who knows what we could get. If we weren't running Atomic Clock, this actually would be a pretty good item to put with Powder Flask, but we're not going to sacrifice it for that. We're going to XP max because Treasure Turtle also could give us a metric fuck ton of gold if we get the, what's it called? So let's try it. Well, is that a good test, though? Actually, yeah, it's a good enough test. I want to see how many times this fires. This is gross. I hate this. Under all circumstances, this should not be allowed. What are we at? 11 seconds. 8, 7, 11. This is gross. This is a gross fucking build, man. This is a gross build. We need you scaling faster, which means we just need an upgrade on you. But yeah, this is viable. This is viable for sure. This is so viable. It's at 90% damage. Like, this is a gross build. This is gross. What am I looking at? One of the most, like, real talk, if you ran into this, okay, well, if you ran into this in ranked, you'd be so fucking mad. Because you could have a great build, but if you ran into this and all of a sudden you start scaling, or you start losing the ability to actually use items, you'd be so mad. Like, me too, man, I get it. Haste Clock? What does that give? That's actually a great question, because I would do that if that's the case. It's either... So, in my opinion, it's either Haste the Clock or Haste Combat Core. Why, Lifesteal Combat Core wouldn't be bad either, just for keeping us alive against poison builds. Let me see. Where's my Bazaar? Oh. Clock. Atomic clock. Haste 2 items for 2 seconds. Yeah, no, it's gonna be it's clock. It's clock. Yep. Yep, you're correct. It is 2 items for 2 seconds. It is clock. It is clock. That is fucking gross. Yeah, the fact that it'll auto haste my entire build basically. Gross. That is gross. That is so fucking gross. I would say burn items, but I'm gonna be real with you. I'm XP maxing, man. Perfect. Perfect. When you crit haste. Perfect. We want that. Give me it. Give me it! I guess a keen eye upgrade wouldn't be bad either, but gives me cosmic wind. I'd take feather too. Honestly, there's multiple good things here. Nine seconds, 7 seconds, 9 set. Like, oh my god, I love this build. Take this as well. Bro, I know, like, the rich keep getting richer, man. What is this? What do you mean you're selling me monster skills?
Stick close to me.
It's only silver too, I know. You gotta be stopped, man. Like, this is why I said shield builds have been really good lately, man. I'm taking it, real talk, we could have done a crit build and this would have been just as valuable. Like, it would have been just as good. Slow an item for 5 seconds is crazy. When you use an item with ammo, reload the item to the left of it. No. Do we take rust or do we reroll? I don't think this is good enough that we just take it outright. I think we can find something better here. We got money to spare too. So we've got how much in the bank? 1, 2, 5. I'd like to find a way to keep Proboscis. So let's say 4, 6, 7 extra. We technically have enough to where we could reroll and we could still afford a 40 if it pops up as a diamond. If I had a coin, I'd flip a coin for this. What happened to any of my coins? I had like 5 coins on the desk. Like, what happened? I know there's one stuck in my iPad. I know that for sure. Looks like a roll. I would say a roll. Give me heads. I'll roll it. He gave me heads. All right, wants me to roll. What the fuck? Okay, well, none of these were good. I will say, I could see an up... Well... I should have taken the slow one. 2 for later? That's what I'm thinking, is like, if we could find a burn enchantment on something like you, or you, then we could start seeing damage. But yeah, I'll take Burning Rage for now.
This one might teach you the get eaten technique.
Alright, let's see how this does against a player. We've seen this thing clap everybody else, but if you can, especially if this is a one-weapon Vanessa build, this goes crazy.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Come on. Lighthouse build? This is actually a good matchup for us. This is a great matchup for us. They fired once and they will never fire again. They have fired once and they will not fire again. Like, obviously they're firing a couple of times, but like, look how slow. 10 seconds! 7 seconds! 8 seconds! Dude, this build is awesome! It fired 14 fucking times? This added 14 seconds to their build? What the fuck? Look, I know we talked about this last time of where it was like, you know, this is good, but really, realistically, we always said that, like, extra second on diamond. It's an extra second every time it gets upgraded. It goes to gold, it gets an extra second. It goes to diamond, it's 2 extra seconds. Like, realistically, our whole build now is just upgrade you, upgrade you. It would be 42 seconds total. Oh my god. Like, I know we said that Atomic Clock was good, but the concern we always had was that Chrono Barrier is just straight up better because it's a buff to everything. Powder Flask completely changes that. 1000% changes that. We need upgrades to you, and we need upgrades to you. That's it. I don't care about Powder Flask. I don't care about Aiden. Aiden's great just for triggers and for extra haste. I don't care about Duct Tape. You're doing your job already. It's fine. We are just looking for upgrades to Atomic Clock into Combat Core. God, this is such a good build. I'm so excited right now, man. I have not had a build. Like, and again, this is not only a good build, but it's also a build that is not the meta. We are not just doing a shield force field build. We are not just doing a combat core build that's based on triggers. This is like, this combo is something I don't think I've seen on against anybody recently, especially not in a turbo one. God, I am loving this. This is awesome. Anyways, I take chocolate bars. Call me crazy, but we're not really looking for other stuff, so I'm taking this to give me extra health. The more health, the better. And if I saw that correctly... Do we take unique skills or haste and charge skills? I feel like haste and charge skills are great, because if we can get a charge skill that activates us like this, everything goes crazy. Powder Flask on dually breaks the game. That's why we asked to save it. No, I get that. You guys were brilliant. I was never going to sell it. Like, I wasn't, like, keen to sell it, but y'all had the vision with Atomic Clock plus Powder Flask. I was not thinking about that.
Not a fitness trainer.
Haste skills, since you have a lot of haste, yeah. Yeah, first time you haste each fight, freeze an item for 3 seconds. We haste in 1 second. That's perfect. We'd love an immediate freeze. That'll slow down builds, especially one weapon builds against us. That's great. Oh, it's a fun build, man. It'd be even more fun if I could play. Oh, you serviced me up something great. Burn items most likely not great, but we could see something crazy, which would then start to work with Burning Rage as a substitute for Aiden, which is good, but again, not crazy. Infinite rerolls, I mean, we don't have a ton of money. Sell some stuff, and then we could definitely have some money, and we could run. But I feel like if we could find an enchanted, one weapon build gets cooked, even with Radiant now. Yeah, because of this. The only thing is if it's a high enough damage, we got to be concerned. But if we can stack the shield on these three, we are good. I don't think we're going to find anything from Aerodrome, because then we also have to still pay for something after, and if it's something good enough, we probably can't afford it. I would probably take Talk on the... Well, if it's skilled, though. Imagine getting a multicast enchantment on it. On what? Turbo? Well, we can't do that because it's already got turbo, so unfortunately, we can't. I don't think it would do enough. If we could get a multicast enchantment on Combat Core now, Shiny Combat Core. Shiny Combat Core would go crazy. I'm going to say haste. I'm going to say Tox. Just because, again, like, if we can find... Sure. You know what? Worth it. You can override turbo? No, I know, but, like, I'd rather have it just for the haste. The haste is great. Yeah, I'm thinking either... No, not instead of Duct Tape. I'm thinking instead of Aiden. Aiden's great, but again, this is giving us all the haste we need. It's not like Aiden's really that required anymore. Aiden fires fast, but if I'm being real, I'm thinking cool LEDs. Call me crazy, but some extra slow against... Well, no, because we're increasing... Like, we don't even need slow, because it's increasing cooldowns. I get... Alpha Ray wouldn't be bad, though, because we've got 2 different cores, so the scaling on Combat Core goes through the roof, and it gives us turbo. You don't need Aiden. Slow and cooldown increase is icky. I know I don't need Aiden, so my question is do I take turbo or cool LEDs? I'm thinking, I mean, LEDs at gold is kind of crazy. Turbo Alpha Ray is also just an insane pickup. Cool LEDs, of course. Turbo, we don't need haste, though. Only if it's enchanted, though. Oh, but if I get B1 and 2, it's going to be enchanted because it gives you quite literally the items you have. Okay, in that case, yeah, we take cool LEDs. We sell 8 in because it's just a 1-for-1. 8 out, 8 in. And then we forget Turbo Alpha Ray because it's too expensive. Okay, yep. Aiden, you were phenomenal. I'm sorry you got to go. We missed you. We appreciate you. But I'm not even going to be tempted. I'm going to take it and leave. Take it and leave. Don't think twice. Take it, leave. Don't think twice. And then we XP max. When you use a weapon, adjacent items gain 8% crit chance. Would be phenomenal. This was the right call. This was the right call. They're not only added time so they can't fire, but they are slowed to motherfucking hell. You can upgrade it with a level up or upgrade item encounter. We can, but again, the problem, in my opinion, is obviously we do want to upgrade you, but we really do need to upgrade combat core as well. We want both of these upgraded significant. Temp boost, regen. Nah, we take a looking for an upgrade to you.
I want what's right for you.
Fuck you. Chrono Barrier, you are my beloved, but the fact of the matter is this is just a better version of you now. You are no longer as good as you once were because of Powder Flask. Skip and we keep moving. I shall not be tempted by the devil. I shall resist.
You know?
Non-weapon items. Show me a Chrono Barrier. You didn't, but I'd take that for money. Give me an upgrade. Gold tier item. I take gold tier loot on the off chance it's a cooldown reduction. It is! Take that. Here, Bella. As a celebration, you get to come and hang out with me. Here. Aye. Okay, she just sprinted across me. What was that? Okay. Against Blah, who is in a much worse state than I am. First off, cooldown. Wait, actually, do I have anything that I need to take out? No. Cooldown. 3.8, 3.5. Still at 1. 5 seconds flat. 5.2, 3.5. It's good. It's good. Well, I'll keep you. I don't really have... All right, let's see how this does against Blah. First off, love this skin. Really want it badly. Second off, Blah, you better have a very quick build, because if you let me go for more than 3 seconds, this is going to be a problem for you. You do. You do have a quick build. And it doesn't matter. They waited too long. I'm realizing the one build we are definitely susceptible to, though, is going to be destruction builds. Destruction builds will be problematic for us. Everything else we're relatively good against, but destruction builds are problematic. 10 seconds on Beta Ray is crazy. Yeah, 16 shots of this guy is crazy. Excuse me. They'll fire once for sure. Yes and no. Depends on the one-shot build. If we can add enough time to it and also cool it with cool LEDs, assuming it's only one item, then yeah. But one-shot builds could kill us if high enough. We run into a good pig that's got like a crazy one-shot build, yeah, we're definitely dead. For sure. For sure. All right, let's take a break real quick and go look at this clip that you sent me, Chabanati. Hold up. Is this the one from the other day that you sent? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen this one if this is the one that you sent from the other day. No, this is the wrong. Hold up. Actually. Okay, let's see.
To dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Yeah, that's something to think about next time. Another restorative. But
speaking of one-shot builds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not beating that.
Yeah. I mean, that was a fun run.
You're not beating that.
To dethrone a king, not
The
just
biggest
one.
thing here is you have a charge skill, don't you?
Yeah.
Glass cannon's phenomenal. You've got rigged, which is huge. And then, yep, there it is, shield bash. I saw that build. I was there. This is a good build, brother. This is impressive. Like, and again, you're going up against a good build, too.
That's
This is not a bad build on the other side.
Next time. Another restorative, but he's dead.
I like that. Another one, but he's dead. And you were damn right that he is dead.
Yeah.
I wonder what the crit chance on that guy
I mean,
was.
that was a fun run.
Probably very high, guessing on what I'm looking at. Also, this is insane. Having Iceberg that's slowed is disgusting. That's very powerful. All right. That's ridiculous. All right, let's keep it rolling. Hello, bank. Okay, there it goes. I was like, can this get away? Only weapon upgrade would be combat core, and if I'm gonna be real, I am gonna look for that because we really need it.
You finish a fight.
Do you remove the core at any point here? You could. Something like Dianosaur could take its place. Yeah, no. I know. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, we could take this guy out. The only reason I'm thinking not is because it charges quick, which then gives combat core extra charges as well. You're too expensive. I do like you, but I don't think I'd... Well...
Choosing your weapon is like choosing your mate. Don't rush it.
What a weird thing to say. But who says something like that? Choosing your core is like choosing a mate? Bro, what? Is this 1923? Like, what? Dianosaur could be a viable option here. But I think it's too expensive. Spend an hour and 30 minutes on this NDA project. Looks like I barely touched it. Solid life advice, not gonna lie. I mean, it is, but like, who phrases it like that? I don't think Dianosaur is the option. I think if we find something crazy, we say yes to Dianosaur. But for right now, charge-wise, it's better for combat core. Plus, we want an upgraded combat core before we make any more decisions. All right, well, now I feel foolish because that's twice as effective, but it's fine. Don't be crazy. Accurate statement. Ooh, you would be good, but we all know... You still have crypto? Do I? Oh my god, I forgot I had crypto. Well, it's at 2, so I'm not going to buy it. But I'll go to Pearls.
The surface of the outlands.
Potion's not bad. Fire quit. We can do better. Well, actually, what's crypto at first before I say anything? Good enough. We can do better. Hear me out. Did we put Bushel in? This would be one of the weirdest dually builds of all time. Anybody who ran into me would be furious. Hello, Munchkini. How you doing today? Welcome. All right. Something icy. Good job on the RL cast. Thank you. I'm appreciative of it. It's been a lot of fun. What's Bushel for here? Shield charges. Charge. Oh, actually, yeah, no, just these two would charge. Actually, that's not worth it. No, you make this. You make this. Yeah. Feeling. You know what? Let's look for something icy. No, that's just the worst version of you. Yeah, because you literally get more from fires, so it's just a worse version of you. Never mind. Next roll. All right, last one. We got something with ice. It was not what we were anticipating. That's not what we meant. It sells good. It does sell for good money, which is why I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's too slow. If this was faster, I'd say yes. Like, I'd put it on the board, you know what I mean? If it were faster, I'd put it on the board because the freezing is great and the slow is great, but... Oh, you know what? Running it back, we're never taking out Armored Core. I forgot part of the reason Armored Core is in, not just itself, but it's also for charges of cool LED, because we want slow. I totally forgot about that. You do not need anything since double core charges cool LED. Yep. Yep. Ilya literally was, as I am explaining it, he's typing out the exact same thing. Homie's on the same page as me. He knows what's up. I totally forgot about the 2 cores charging LEDs. Yep, that's my bad. That is my bad. I would take nothing really here, actually, if I'm going to be real. Yeah, this build is basically done. I don't even have to think. I am not looking for any... I'm honestly... Light HP max plus shield buff. Early shield buff is great. It's helpful. You want to give me something enchanted with burn? Maybe give me an item that I have that already?
Shine upon you.
Also good. Wow, these are all really good, actually. Cooler instead of tape? Yeah, I think you're right, actually. That's insane. No, well, actually, I don't think we need it. Well, it's early crit chance for sure, and it does it for both, but we've already got Flashy Pilot. And this fires enough to where it's definitely getting us there. I'll stick it in my back pocket and give it a reroll. I'd love to see a cool LEDs in. Shh. Third one charges core faster. You have infinite haste. Cooler is better. Since you have infinite haste. I'll try it. I will try it. Those beat SG. Taquito, I did. I almost reached out to Nitrous because Nitrous is actually somebody I have known in the scene for multiple years. And I was going to be like, bro, why are we crashing out in the second open of the year? I was very confused by what the hell he was doing, man. All right, I'm getting these out of here. No more tempting. Wait, what? He just apologized? Okay, as he should, man. There's a level to crash outs that's acceptable, but like straight up saying fuck them kids is like is just insane. Cooler instead of tape? Now I see what you guys are saying. Now I see what you guys are saying. Now I see what you guys are saying. And yes, you are 100% accurate. So this is the build we're looking for, correct? That makes more sense. You guys are saying we're getting enough shield already from the two of these guys. We do not need duct tape for extra shield because theoretically it's not even that's not even the point. Like we do not care about that at all. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I see you guys. So this should be the build, correct? Yes? Looks much better. All right, let's try this. So now we have slow. Now we have burn, which increases our damage. Now we've got items that increase our damage. And realistically, again, the core of all cores is this powder flask plus turbo atomic. high damage burn build. A lot of burn on us. Doesn't matter. Sophisticated board. Now imagine a well-oiled skill with double core. Ugh, Jesus. There's multiple good things here that we could improve upon. Like, at this point, we are literally just skill hunting, though. This build is done. We just need skills. Obviously, there's some things that could change out. Like, I don't think we were ever anticipating a fiery cooling fan. Because, again, fiery enchantment on cooling fan is probably the best you can get, considering that while either player has burned this, cooldown reduction. But, like, fucking hell, man. This build is crazy. This build is scaled through the roof. Real talk. Are we at the point that we actually don't need combat core out there? No, because we're not going to get to 100 just off of this alone. Like, yeah, we could, but I'm thinking, like, if we took out this and put in force field, we could technically stack shield and then have this fire for full shield. I just don't think we're going to get enough shield at that point. I think I'd rather have combat core for damage. I think both are viable, but I do think combat core is better. That's hard, though. It's a little bit of both. I am begging you. Give me an extra second of haste on you. Give me an extra second of slow on you. Give me any of the above. I would take this. I would take this. I would take this. Take this, take this, take this.
Now that's a bargain.
Phenomenal across the... Yes!
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
That was not what I thought it was.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
First one happy, second one is sad. Oh, no. What are we reducing the cooldown on? Putting that on you, obviously. We want extra. Flask? Yeah, in case it gets slowed. It's a good call. It's like barely anything, but it actually is a good call. Do you want to give me some upgrades?
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things. Oh, Wordsworth is gonna yell at me.
No, bro. You just got to be better about this. Do we beat Void? We don't beat Void, right? There's no way we beat Void. Hold up. Where is Bazaar? Oh, it's not Bazaar. It's on Bazaar builds. That's it. Check this. What's he called? Void Colossus. Not scared of that Void. I don't think that... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think this is the one where I need to be concerned. Does it destroy something at the beginning of the fight? No, it eventually destroys something, but it takes time. And we don't... That's fine. Yeah, then we take that. I have the Colossus instead of combat core. Yes! Oh my god, that would go so hard. Oh my god, that would go so hard. Actually, wait, how would we do damage? Okay, it doesn't matter. Slow skills? Not diamond skills. You always gotta take diamond. Okay, let's see.
I seek it to share it.
These are all very good. We need well-oiled. 4 burn is all you need. I guess that's valid, but if it's stacking, then that's problematic. Lich day 6. Yeah, Lich does suck still. I might say knife tricks Because if we can have this guy firing more often, he's just going to do extra damage. I know it's not a huge reduction every time, but, like, it would go crazy. Retooled is not great. Healthy Heart would be huge for if we face a poison build, but I don't think any poison builds are going to be able to do enough in the time allotted if we have Knife Tricks. So I'm going to take Knife Tricks.
Roland was right. You are a quick study.
I want an upgrade to Atomic Clock, and you will give me an upgrade to Atomic Clock. You did not give me an upgrade to Atomic Clock. I feel betrayed.
Don't care.
What the fuck? I mean, we take this, but the question is, what do we put it on? Not you. Combat Core? I was going to say Armored Core. Do we not want it on Armored? Why Combat over Armored? Is it just better? Let me look at the difference. Combat Core gets 9 burn. That actually is relatively significant. Armored Core gets 12. Yeah, that's my issue. Is I'm kind of with Ilya here, which is that I would rather have a different on it, and then have Armored Core have that. Yeah, okay, so let's put an Armored Core. Cool LEDs? Well, let me see how much it does. If it's like 1 or 2 burn, then no, and I'd rather put it on Armor, but if not, yeah, that's actually a valid point. It's 3 burn. Yeah, no, I'd rather put it on Armor. At 12 burn, that's significant enough. It's both doing damage and also buffing this guy, so... Hey! Robicop. Okay, similar position to which I am, and I like the diamond border. We both are diamond. Let's see how you do. I'm realizing this guy's level 15. I think I have stopped prioritizing XP maxing because we're literally just skill hunting. And you're going to hate me because you've got a great charge build that's going to get ruined by my Atomic. Yep, he was going good, and then Atomic just ruined him. Dude, this build is awesome. This build's awesome. It did 20 seconds of cooldown increase. 20 fucking seconds. Did you even take damage? That's a great question. I don't know. 2,000 total shield means it was pretty hard for them to get close. 170 burn? Bro, what? Okay, yeah, this build's kind of good. Kinda. This is nuts. All right, let's take a quick break to go look in Chabanati's build. Actually, I am curious. Which one's the good one? I think this is...
This one. Sell them.
ZB Stonk, okay.
Yeah, let's fucking sell it.
Oh, that's a gross double barrel.
Hopefully.
I also love double barrel, so I'm cool with this.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
All I need is 2 seconds.
Is this your furthest run? No, not even close. Taquito, I'm actually, like,
What is this?
not trying to toot my own horn. What a build battle.
Nice.
You froze the right weapon, and it's GG's for you.
Survives.
You've
The
got
fuck?
talent.
That's
You should
huge.
Put it toward
Actually, I don't think he was going to even get close. He had no charge skills, did he? Yeah, no charge skills. You had this person was dead to rights no matter what. Unless they could stop your double barrel, which they can't. Yeah, you had this person dead to rights. Got the sniper skill too. That's how you're at 1,300. That makes sense. Yeah, that's crazy. What a build. But yeah, Taquito, not to toot my own horn because I don't like to. I'm diamond in this game, which is the second highest rank you can get to. Like, rank tier. Technically, there's like diamond 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, obviously. But like, I've played a lot of this game. Yesterday, I had a perfect run. I did not lose a single fight in a 10-piece win. It was really, really good. I was super excited by it. Because I haven't had one of those in a while.
But I believe.
His name's Zips. I love that.
But I believe. And he's dead.
Nah, because of the, what's it called, right?
1 HP, did you see that?
1? And then he can't be killed after this.
I'm dead? You got a 1 HP, did you
Was
see
it
that?
really 1
But I
total?
believe.
995 versus, this is going to be 994.
And
994! Ain't no way!
1 HP.
That's
Did you see that?
insane!
Wait a minute. I'm dead? You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, to be fair, I think he still has you because of, what's it called? Because of, the tense, which would have rezzed him no matter what. But even then, bruh, that is brutal. There's only 2 more ranks after. Tent went into Addle scaling? Wait, what do you mean? Hold up.
And he's dead. 1 HP.
Oh, wow,
Did you
yeah.
see that?
Wow, holy scale.
Wait a minute. I'm dead?
Tent got you second hit? Damn.
You gotta be kidding me.
Dude, that's a fucked build. This is a great build on the pig's part, though. This is a very good build on the pig's part. That's crazy, bruh. That is unlucky. Holy shit. All right, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. All right, let's see. I don't think I'm looking for any of this. I think we take gumballs. Crit chance raises plus all that. Also, I apologize. I'm realizing people are actually starting to watch the YouTube streams I'm putting out, and I feel bad because I'm not responding to YouTube nearly at all. Despite the fact that YouTube is actually participating in chat today. So, my bad. Apologies. I take a gold tier item on the off chance it's one of the 2 of you and gives us an upgrade. Oh, I saw a diamond, or I saw, not diamond, 2 slot, and I got very excited because I was like, 2 slot gold? Give me an upgrades combat core?
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
You did not get a combat core. Did give me an upgrade LEDs?
Red Quixel was watching.
Take that. And we take Awakened District. Do you even have anything I want? Yeah, shield wouldn't be bad. Large item, haste item would be great. Shield item to 25. Yeah, you got multiple things we want. God, this build slaps. This build fucking slaps, bro. This build is so good. Not what we were looking for. I mean, y'all know the vibe. Last one, I swear, you're all good. I mean, y'all know the vibe. Turbo clock. 3 seconds of extra cooldown per shot. I'm not going to take diamond tier items. I can't believe I'm saying this. But there's just nothing I'm looking for here. Could take Incinders, but I'd rather XP, or I'd rather HP max. Because we want to be able to survive these fights as long as we can. Similarly, we go to Fins, and we take extra shield. So we start off with extra shield. All right, let's see what this clip is. Okay, I'm trying to pull up this clip.
Level 20.
Holy piranha build.
I don't think I lose this one.
To dethrone a king, not to squabble with
Nah,
nobody.
no way, right?
What a piranha build.
He's dead.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
Wait, you guys can't see?
Blunder.
1 ammo went off.
That is...
Level 20
crazy.
against level
I'm a
12.
bit of a legend on Pelago.
I don't think.
Do you have augmented?
To dethrone a king, not to squabble with
Yeah,
nobody.
okay, I was going to say, how are they all at the same damage? Augmented.
No, he's dead.
Plus spices, triple spices is insane.
Next time, boys, Less blunder.
That's a crazy small item build. The only thing you're susceptible is destruction builds there, but they gotta fire fast if they want you. And that is not fast enough. That's crazy. Army build? No, dead ass. Seriously. That's crazy. All right, hold up. Let me get some push-ups. I owe you push-ups. Hello, Cass. Cass, I'm not even joking. I know that you saw me get a perfect run last night. We might have made an even better build. Five push-ups, we keep going. So talented. I mean, this one I attribute more to the chat. Take a sip. Where is my water? Actually, I'm going to grab that. I attribute this one to chat. We got a good item early on, and chat went, hey, hold on to that in case you get a atomic clock. And powder flask, atomic clock, most powerful combo in the game. Without a doubt. All right, let me grab my water. That's a good call. Sip of water. No, I'm a little bit of both. I'm both good at the game and also not like one of those streamers that gets mad when chat gives you a recommendation. Because I've learned I'm not this good at that game. I'm okay at this game. I can't really say okay when I'm at the rank that I'm at. But like, I'm okay enough that I also know when chat's spitting. You know what I mean? Because some people would hear chat say something, go, oh, true, and then like fuck their build. I ain't that. All right. Me when I'm playing Balatro, bro, been there many a times where somebody's like, yo, do this, and I'll do it, and then I'll get fucked. 6x weather glass for fun. That's awesome. That's just fun, though. Even against the freeze build, I think they're fucked. Oh, that's very bad. They actually took out one of the only items that we need. Okay, well, I think we are dead. And like we said, there was only one build that could take us out, and it was destruction builds. Wait, never mind. Still can't take us out. Let's go! We love you, Combat Core! And that's the reason that we are not switching to Force Field no matter how this build goes. Barely low. Lol. Yeah, it was close. That's the reason we're not switching to the Force Field, though. Is that our shield would have been gone. Wouldn't have been good enough. This guy does damage on its own. Therefore, this is the one. I mean, this just kind of shows how good of a build this is. We can still have Powder Flask and Cool LEDs gone, which completely takes out any debilitation, and we still rock their shit. Atomic Clock MVP for sure. It made it to where we could even survive that for sure. I need to check item cooldowns? Yeah, that's my bad. I should have done that. I forgot about that. Small items, nah. I mean, I guess we could get an upgrade to Fiery Cooling Fan, but like realistically, we don't need it. That's not what we're looking for. Again, chocolate bars, max out my HP. It's come in handy multiple times. I'm gonna keep doing it. I know you're paying 10 for 150 HP, which realistically is insignificant at this point, but like, I've made a 66-second puffer with Atomic Clock. That's so gross. Yeah, we're looking for an upgrade to you. That's the only thing we're looking for at this point. Oh, missiles, we love you, but no, you are not what we're looking for. Crane isn't bad, actually. Not at gold? Yeah, that's kind of where my problem lies as well. Why are you still holding Proboscis since day 2? I think literally just like if we ever got a slow build, but you make a good point. They're gone. I'm going to not be tempted. At gold, it's shit. I do agree. That's why it's like I don't think I take it. Yeah, okay. Because I'm thinking, like, here's my thought is if you put it in between these two, this fires 3 times in 3 seconds, which would scale this from like almost 200 damage in that time. Can buy for later. Valid. Let's do that. We've got the money.
Make
If
me
I need to sell it
proud.
back, I'll sell it back, you know? Back to Awakened District. Actually, I should have experimented here to see how it would have done, but it's fine. Can't complain about that. It's not like a crazy buff. It's like, what, 60 extra shield, but still.
People think the body powers
Check
the
cooldowns?
mind.
No! I keep forgetting to do that. It's a good call. I need to start doing that. We don't freeze very often, do we? Freeze like once? Twice? We're already perma-hasted. I don't think I need Captain's Charge. I'm re-rolling. Okay, now there's what we're looking for. I mean, I guess that this hastes us automatically quicker. More freeze? I'm thinking more freeze as well. It could also be the... yeah, first 4 times you shield each fight, charge an item. But we're not... we're already hasted and we're... yeah, no, I'm taking quick freeze. Extra freeze.
What I've seen. This would all make sense.
Hello, Pearl.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Do we just take this for just a shit ton of money? Or do I... because what would we even be looking for here? You'll see. All right, let's try it.
That belongs in a museum, but I guess you can keep it.
Yeah, wait. Sure, I guess. I guess I put that on Combat Core because why not? I could put it on Crane. You know what? Honestly, it's more valuable on Crane. You scale. It's insignificant otherwise. I'll just put it on this because, like, in case we do take Crane, it's got an extra buff initially, I guess. I don't know. XP max. I'd take Diamond Tier loot. Yep, worth it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Y'all know the rules. I've had worse. I mean, yeah, technically we could have gotten loot that just doesn't work for us. Like, I could have gotten just poison or something stupid. Oh, he's got some good items as well. All right, let's see. So this is a good build. He does have a good build. I'm not going to try to front. I do think Atomic Clock is going to start to become a problem for him, though, the longer we stay in this fight. Yeah, there it is. You're seeing how little they're firing. Initially, he had me, actually. He was doing well. Good damage, good poison, good around the good slow. But the more Atomic Clock fired, the worse it got. Cooldowns? Yeah, I'm going to check. 10 seconds, 2.8. Oh, it doesn't let you show after? Oh, that's whack. 13, so this increased it 3 times 13. 39 seconds of cooldown added. Fuck. Check while in fight. Yeah, I'm gonna recap. I want to see how high this goes. Now that we know. So we're at 10, 4. All right, so this got hit quick. 6.3, 4.8, 9.1, 5.4. They're not changing. Is it because of knife tricks when you use a weapon reduces cooldown? Yeah, so honestly, it still saved us, though, because I think what happened is that, what's it called? Is that basically their knife tricks was trying to fight up against the Atomic Clock the whole time. It was slightly working, but by having Atomic Clock, we stole them at flat, so they never actually got to get momentum. That's huge. I'll take that, 100%. That's awesome. And Diamond Fangs. So, yeah, I mean, realistically, man, like, this did its job for sure. It absolutely did its job. All right, let's see. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yeah. What do we look for? I guess Vanessa, in case she could give us an upgraded powder flask. We don't need one necessarily, but like... Y'all gonna call me crazy, actually. I don't think I go... Silencer? For what? I guess technically for fiery cooling fan, you could take it out. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. Vanessa's got multiple items we're looking for. If we see her... Okay, we did not see her. Rivet gun? Yeah, rivet gun wouldn't be bad. I'll take rivet gun if we can find it. That's a stealth weapon, right? It gave us it. It gave us it. You're not bad either, multi-tool. Because a diamond rivet gun is 2 seconds to charge, ain't it? Yeah. I don't think that's worth it personally. I don't think that's what we're looking for. It's great, but it is not. I don't think that's enough. I'll throw it in the back pocket. We might try it. Because I do actually have an idea for a build using it. What do you need rivet gun for? Give me a second. Let me cook. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. No, because it wouldn't work with that other thing that I'm looking for as well. I've got 2 ideas of what I'm trying to build here, and neither one of them actually work with it. Never mind. Dang. Wait, what? What are you saying? Chabanati, what are you saying? Because it goes, when you use the item to the left. Oh, that's opposite of what I thought it was. Interesting. I see. No, yeah, now I see what you're saying.
This word says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge things.
Let me try something. Just trust. Trust. Just trust. Just trust. Just trust. Stop. Just trust. Give me a second. I agree with you if we stick to the basic. But I want to see how this fights against, say, Trash Tight. It's not a guarantee, but I think this will scale a lot quicker than we expect because of how quick the scaling on you is. Yeah. See what I mean? So, I do think that could work. My concern is that it's also getting charges from this. So, because the problem is that rivet guns is small. It won't charge crane. You need to upgrade it. That's my thing, is that, like, I'm willing to get rid of having fiery armored core next to it if I don't know about PvP with that. That's the other concern, is that PvP is going to do a lot of damage and we have no shields now. It won't scale, but it'll charge, exactly. So, like, I need crane upgrade. And then maybe we get a chance. My question is whether or not it's going to be okay shield-wise. I'm going to replay, actually, real quick. What did our shield get to? Just from you alone, what did it get to? 280, 400, 700. You did 1900 shield in 9 shots. It's not a lot of shield. I know, that's the concern. My only thinking is that does this give us of enough cool... Clock would be 17 to 18 with Rivet. Yeah, but I'm not looking for I'm looking for damage for Crane. I see what you're saying, but I mean, I don't think that's what we're looking for. Plus, realistically, we don't necessarily want Atomic Clock firing quicker because it only goes as fast as Powder Flask can keep up with it. If this just fires extra and it's not reloaded, it's a useless charge. Okay, well now here comes the question. Is what the fuck do we do here then in that case? Flask is 1.5? Why? Because of cooldown? It's perma-hasted? No. I know it's perma-hasted, but I more mean, like, if this fires down to 3, we gotta wait a second before it fires again. Which I guess is not much. It's a second. We've run into a new problem. The build is so good that we have multiple options of how to take this thing and have it run. I think we go back to the OG. I think you're right in saying we do this. Because I think Crane is good. And then I think we put Combat Core with Lifesteal. Lifesteal sounds most valid. Yeah, I think we put Combat Core with Lifesteal. It keeps us alive long enough that Turbo Atomic Clock goes crazy. All right. If we see Crane, we will have a conversation. But for the moment, we're not going to have that conversation. I don't really care about any of these. I take a temporary boost for the sake of... Yeah, let's take extra health. Why not? 50 damage is not a ton, and it's... Or 25 damage is not a ton. Health for power. What do you got?
Sacrifice comes great reward.
Nothing. We're just going to take ritual. I don't care about the rest of that. It's just free money. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Against Log Pie. Very different position from where I'm at, brother. First aid. Those are... I think we got them dead to rights. They've got no slow, no debilitation. They had 1 charge of freeze. Okay, what the hell? They froze us for a second, but as soon as the cooldown, 11, 14, 15... She didn't get hit at all. 13 on the cog. Oh my god. Yeah, so that worked. They are insanely slow. Yeah, they had us dead to rights initially too. They were clapping with these two. These two were doing damage. And then as soon as we ruined them, it was over. Yeah, this did get stalled a couple of times. So we did run into the issue I was worried about, but it ran into that because this didn't fire enough because of freeze and slow. So it's good. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, even with freeze, it still worked. I think, honestly, we're penny pinching at this point. This is the difference between us beating a build in 14 seconds versus us beating a build in, like, 15 and a half. You know what I mean? Like, I think no matter what, the build is solid. And that's the main thing to focus on here is that we don't really need to like, do too much. Loot ammo now? We would love loot. We'd love that. I'm going to keep going for chocolate bars. Y'all know the vibe. I had a full inventory, didn't I? Close enough. It wasn't fully full. I missed 1 chocolate bar, but that's okay. Okay, Pearl, give me something icy. Show me something crazy.
Where shall we start?
Never mind. Bro, what the fuck? My prediction skills in this game is just... Actually, I guess you predicted that one.
Magnificent find.
5? Fucking 5 charges? Oh my god. Real talk, if we get an upgrade for an item, I'm not upgrading combat core anymore. I'm upgrading powder flask. It gives it extra fucking charges. And you know what? Who wants to be toxic with me? Do we want to remove our entire build so that we can just beat Frost Street Champion by himself? Who wants to be toxic? Who wants to join me? Actually, real talk, I think we can beat Frost Street even without that. I think we still clap him. You know what? Let's see how good this build is. I'm going to do it without taking stuff out. I think we can still clap him. Yeah, because what are you up to now? 11 seconds, 18 seconds. Yeah, they're not going to win. They still get clapped. Learning that you can just take out Frost Street by not playing anything if you have high enough, what's it called, though, is pretty crazy. Oh, I forgot we had Burn. That actually was genuinely helpful in this fight. Good, but we're not going to take that. Weapon skills, unique skills, shield skills. What unique dueling skills would we be looking for? Oil? Is that an exclusive one for Dooley? I'm looking through his list of exclusives right now. Hold up, I'm seeing. Yeah? Okay. Oh, there's like 3 skills I'm looking for here. One of the skills would require us to go back to you. I would take out Rivet Gun if we found Frozen Shot. If we found Frozen Shot for Obsidian Core, gangin'. Is that a unique dually build, though? A dually skill? That's a dually skilled, right? You know what? No matter what, I'll take it. I'm going to look for it, because I do think that's going to be valid. He's got multiple good ones.
I missed you a lot.
Firepower. When you use the core, adjacent weapons gain. Ooh, that's also good. Frozen Shot is nerfed to hell. Yeah, it's not great, but... Oh, it's only 5 times now, huh? It's no longer automatic, like, overarching forever. 4? Ah, that's a bummer. Firepower seems like it's the one to go. Because we use the core constantly. It'll charge you fucking rapid as shit. We can either reroll or we take firepower. I'd reroll. Okay. There it is, overclocked. Okay, I'd rather take overclocked. While you have burn, this is doubled. Okay. No, we don't need haste. At this point, we just need overclocked. You're down to 3.1, 4.4. Hell yeah. Give me even more charges to this guy. Give me more ammo. This fucking build is gross, man. This build is so fucking gross. See, now we can't take out Rivet Gun. Because realistically, this will not reload it quick enough. No matter what, it's not going to reload it quick enough. But what it will do is it means that if this gets frozen and doesn't reload, we still can fire this thing. Which is huge. I mean, what the fuck am I even looking for at this point? I think I'm just taking gumballs for the sake of crit chance plus damage and shield. Fucking 3 blue gumballs off rip is huge. Okay, well that was not what I meant to click. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this could be the end. This could be us starting to find the pain. Let's find out how this goes. If we can fire atomic clock quick enough, their cooldown goes to 8 billion. So they've got a good build. It's high damage. We need atomic clock to hit quick, and we need you to miss. I was about to say, please slow the one thing that we need slowed. Destroy Rivet Gun. Do not destroy my reloading. Destroy Rivet Gun. You destroyed the one thing I did not want you to destroy. That is upsetting. Yeah. Okay. So, starting to see the problem. That was not great. Well, you destroyed that. Plus, also, I don't think we were ever going to be able to get off what we needed. $18 skills, what the fuck? Yeah, they had a lot of good skills. That's upsetting. Shielded missiles is crazy. This is a good build. Turbo crit core is insane. That's insane. I don't know if we ever had a chance winning. I don't know if I ever had a chance winning this one, if I'm being real. In any capacity. You're enchanted, you're enchanted, you're enchanted, you're enchanted, you're enchanted. I don't really... Are we looking for an enchantment here? Radiant Flask? Yeah, we would... If we got Radiant, we would take that. That's a good call. Okay, heal effects does nothing, though. That's fucking dog shit. That's equivalent to Obsidian Lifesteal, huh? What does Rivet Gun get? Heal on Crane? For future? That's valid. If we find a better Crane, I think we've run our... not even sell. I think we've run our course on Obsidian Combat Core, as much as it sucks to say. I think Obsidian Combat Core is great, but we are realizing it is not scaling damage-wise where we need it to get to. If we can get this guy to Diamond, all of a sudden, we've got a chance. But we need it at Diamond. That's not a question. If it does not get to Diamond, it's not happening. I don't know what slow items you could even give me if I'm going to be so real. I'd rather take a temp boost. And I'd take extra sheet. Well... Random item? Nah, we're not looking for anything. I'd rather take the extra health. 1,000 extra health gives us some boost. Okay. Gold or diamond tier item. Do we hunt for extra charges of turbo clock, or do we look for diamond tier item that could, or gold or diamond that could potentially be an upgrade to you, or just a straight up diamond to something? Crane at random? All right, come on, give me a random item. Give me... Would have been your Crane, but what if it's this one? It's not my Crane.
Come on in. Let's chat.
No. Sure.
Do you have to leave already?
It's 8. Keep higher. Take Lord Arkin, because you give us... What is it called? Yep, we use an item. Alright. Another level up, upgrade an item. Okay, at this point, now we take Restorative Crane and we upgrade it, right? Crypto check? It's at 11. Now we take Restorative Crane and we upgrade it, correct? Because I think we take Crane and we put it... Yes? Okay. Okay, now my question becomes, where do we put it? Because realistically, I want it between Atomic Clock and this. Because these two firing together will go crazy. Which means Rivet Gun's got to come out. Damn. I mean, that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. It's why we held on to Firing Cooling Fan. It'll be 5 seconds. Yeah, because it's going to get perma-hasted. Don't need Rivet anymore. I know. That's what I'm saying. I think Rivet's like... This, again, this was the build that I was trying to push to you guys earlier, but I think you guys were right in saying that until this was Diamond, it was never going to work. Now that this is 40% per... What's it called? I think is going to be... I think this is what we're looking for. Ribbit, my favorite item. It is a good one. I go back to bars. Ah, it's fine. Whatever. I lost one. Oh, no. Well, I'll get Sapphire out of here. I'm going to go to Aerodrome. What could you give me? No. Do we go hunting for a better powder flask? I feel like we go hunting for a better powder flask. Yes? All right, let's go hunting for a better powder flask. Or silencer. Come on, please give me Vanessa. Yes! Okay, come on. I'm begging you. Silencer or powder flask?
You come under a flag of trade. I'll honor it.
Trash. I mean, I'll put this in the back pocket. This will actually technically help because it's better than nothing. Like, we're on the final day. It does nothing. Like, it's better than nothing, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take it just to put it in my inventory. Or does this need to be on the board for this? Or is it like I can put it in my back pocket? Star chart. Wait, what? Why star chart? See, yeah, but it's got to be adjacent. And for restorative crane, which we need firing, both of these firing, it's useless because it's adjacent only. Take nothing? Does this help? Okay, somebody answer. Does this help if I have it in my backpack? Because I know it's very insignificant, but I'd take it if it does. It doesn't? Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Then in that case, we skip. Must be on board. I'm also realizing silencer wouldn't work here either, because silencer needs to be adjacent, and again, we're not adjacent. All right, Wily Papa Wolf, it is you versus me. We've pivoted this build entirely on the final day, but this restorative crane is cracked out the ass, so let's see.
Are you sure? Have you noticed?
I'm huge? Stop. Come on. Oi! We hate to see that. Fire once. I was about to say, as long as it fires like once or twice, we need you to go quicker. Go quicker! Damn it. It was at 95K! Come on, man! What were you at? Oh, fuck Caltrops, man! What didn't get boosted here? We had this man dead to rights, too. It never hit Addle. It never hit Addle. 14. And never hit Addle. How the fuck do you hit this multiple times and never hit Addle? It hit it once. God, that's upsetting. It would not matter. Is it too high a damage? We needed you to fire twice. 700 damage. We needed you to fire twice, and I don't know if there was actually a way to do so. I think it might have been worth sacrificing the core charges to put in Rivet Gun, as crazy as it sounds. Caltrops is what killed you? Caltrops also did it, for sure. But we should have won that, man. We needed Crane to be quicker. Damn, nine wins is where this one dies. Very good build, but I do think that the problem was we needed charge skills, and we got none. Still a good run. Yeah, but I think we could have had it even be better. Or getting Crane earlier, actually. Crane earlier so that we could have done cooldown reduction would have been nice as well. Getting a second or two off a Crane would have made a huge difference. Either way, not the worst run ever. Not the worst run ever, for sure. All right, I got time for one more run, probably. I got a meeting today at 4, but I'm down for at least one more. Fuck off. Can I... Dude, it keeps giving me the same skins. I just want new skins. Just loves giving me the same skins. I think I already had Honing Steel, if I'm not mistaken. The Poning Steel. You try a Vanessa run. I'm not against a Vanessa run.
I'm here to sink ships and drink grog.
I got time for one. All right, hold up. Before we... I'll start the run so that we can get this thing started. But give me 1 second. I'm going to step away real quick, like, to go fill up my water. And on top of filling up my water, barrel is forbidden. Yeah, no. You got me. I'll play Vanessa, but I'm not forbidding the barrel. I know it's the most overpowered weapon in the or item in the game right now, barring a couple. But no. I do agree with you though. It is cheese. Never. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go fill my water. Here, actually, let's see what we got. I'll let you guys debate while I'm gone. Multiple good options here, so debate away. Do we agree on one? Yup, good enough. Okay, cool. So I'm glad, by the way. Before I went downstairs, I was already planning to take double barrel. Take double barrel because it'll get us through our first fight guaranteed. You can go for what I had from clips. Flask. Flask, double barrel, wheel, dock lines, nest. Wouldn't hate it. I don't even know what I fight here. I haven't played Vanessa in a minute. I've been playing a lot of dually builds lately. Again, I know a lot of people too. I was thinking that because if we get Lang John, plus you've got what's it called? It's correct? A crit or skill. I was more thinking. Oh, insect wing's not bad. Yeah, I take talisman. Also trained, yeah. Yeah, I think I've kind of come to the conclusion that I know a lot of people like to talk about, oh, Dooley is overpowered. He's so good. You play him if you want a free win. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really play Dooley for that. I play Dooley because he's enjoyable, man. I really do enjoy playing Dooley. I think he's a lot of fun. He's a good build. Like, me personally, that's all I'm saying. We go level up first. Yeah, I was going to say, we go for level up first and foremost. And now we go for items with ammo, because we're looking for high damage and quick. And we found it. I take one more reroll for something low. See you later. Revolver? Yeah, I'm thinking both, just in case, but... Tell them Dusty Pulse. 30 damage, 1. Love small robot, dude. We do indeed love small robot. I love dueling. I just enjoy playing him, man. I think he's got really cool builds. I like the idea that you get stuck to a core that you then build yourself around versus a lot of these other builds where it's kind of free falling. I think it's there's like, yeah, I don't know. I enjoy it. Pop is better than 8. Yeah, that was the damage. That's what I'm trying to do in my head. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1, which is 10 damage total. Times 3. It's equivalent. It's actually equivalent. Will be more burn with cannon. Synergy from cannon. Good call. That, yes. Because of cannon, that actually is synergistic.
The guys who trained me were very old.
Weapons have +5 crit chance. I wouldn't say no. I think we can find something better. I don't have money. I can't decide. I can't find something better. So we do take Deadly Eye.
You've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's...
Bro, don't show me a fucking legend, like, first. What is it, Grandmaster? What's this rank even called?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Is it level 1? What's level 1? The Deadly Eye? Yeah, it's level 1. Oh, he's dead as shit. He is not level 1. Oh. Yeah, no, that's just broken, I think. I was wondering what you were talking about. Yeah, no. That's definitely just broken. That's just broken. What did I get a message request? Could find better weapons, which I do think would be valuable. We don't have a lot of money, so I think I'd rather just take the XP max. Oh, I forget Vanessa has that. No. XP all the way with Vanessa? Yeah, I'm kind of like... XP is always my option with her. Like, every time. I just find her talented in that way, but you never know. Can we kill Covetous Thief? Do we even have enough damage? What is Covetous's health right now? Does anybody know? Because we need to be able to do enough damage in a short burst of time to where he dies and doesn't scale. Starbuild.net. Oh. $400 HP. I don't think we kill 400 HP. I don't think we get to 4. I don't know if we kill any of these, actually. Fuck. Coconut doesn't have much less, does it? $250. All right, you're a guaranteed kill. We take Coconut Crab. We're guaranteed death. Yeah, if we had gone up against what's it called, we would not have won. We would not have had enough damage, and it would have recovered, and we would have been dead.
See that plank? Walk it. Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Oh, here. Bronze tier ammo item wouldn't be bad because there's a chance of upgrade. 3? Okay, yeah, I'm thinking ammo items for upgrades. No. What does Lick It give you? Does it have the one where it increases the ammo amount, or is that not a thing anymore? Nothing. Okay, so she's got nothing. We're looking for Powder Flask at this point.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
I'm disappointed. Why? What happened? What, by Harpoon? Yeah, Harpoon's not great. I I'll take Amulet. I don't say no to Bolus because they're okay, but I really am looking for Flask. Take an upgrade to you.
Excellent choice.
Sell you. Upgrade to
Whoever
you.
said money can't buy class had neither.
Bro, we are big early damage. That is all we are looking for right now. Is can we wipe somebody of like 400 damage in 2 shots? We have no money. I take a free chest for XP levels, plus also get some more money back to us. Hello, Dooley.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Honestly, I wouldn't be against also building a port build. I love port personally. I really do. Ooh, cool background. I like that one. I think we lose. Dead ass, I think we lose. Yep. Bruh, we were 20 damage off. Did we have a chance to win that if I had switched out my build? Maybe not you and put in a 10% increase on crit chance so we get a crit. I don't know if we could win that, actually. That's crazy. What a fucking bummer. Can't even really complain. That's just wild, I guess. Yeah, there's no guarantees. That was just a rough matchup. I can't believe we lost, though. That's upsetting. Non-weapon, we go looking for Flask again. Take Cannonball. And we take you every time because of Docs. I take Lighter for burn increase rather than Pop Snappers because Pop Snappers only does it 3 times. Actually, no, instead of you. You're good, but you're not what right now. We have no money, so can't do you. We take free X HP early.
Another empty chest.
And add Cannonball in. I was waiting until we get to the upgrades. And then we put that right in between our 2 heaviest hitters. Nope. Yes. Now we put you back, I guess. Only bronze? I was going to say upgrade Cannonball then? Yeah, upgrade Cannonball.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
We take you. I don't even have a guarantee that we beat you, but I'm going to take the risk just purely based on the fact that we need ranked.
The sparks! They're everywhere!
Amulet? In for what? I guess for Lighter, technically. No, I think he's got me. I need the storm since yesterday, bro. Nah, I'm losing. Damn it. Yeah, instead of Lighter, it would have been better to do Amulet for any chance at a crit. Fuck. That's a big loss. That's a really bad loss. Actually, no. Instead of, well, nade and double barrel for more damage. Yeah, because I guess we're not trying to burn as much. We're just looking for extra damage. That's valid. Because if we're taking out Lighter, we definitely aren't doing that. Okay, I need to XP max. I need to make up for the fact that I just lost that. I can't afford... Well... Show me something crazy, Nufu.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Okay, well... Okay. Now you come out, and now we put Lighter back in, I think. Ooh. Deadly... It's either Deadly Eye or it's Immolating Spark. Because Immolating Spark would allow us to put... What's it called? To put Lighter out here for a while and then actually sustain burn. Take out Bolus, I guess, technically, and then put in Amulet instead. It's either extra 5% crit or we burn. And I don't actually know if one of the two of those is technically better here. I was going to say, this is a hard decision because this kind of depends on where we go with the rest of this build now. Crit for double barrel is where the damage is and nade. Yeah, because you're up to 40% and you're up to 20%. Yeah, we take extra crit. You're right. Because you don't do enough. Yep. All right, let's do this. Level 5? Holy shit, you've scaled.
But I've seen my share of
To be fair, we've lost a fight, so... Hi, Bella. Yeah, we're still not doing enough damage, though. I think we should have gone with burn. I hate to say it. The crit wasn't enough. I think the burn could have sustained us a bit more. What a bummer. Double barrel's just not getting reloaded, which is not doing enough. Still need flask. We need a lot of things, man. This build is not going well. We got to win on day one, but outside of that, we don't have much to write home about. I take Sharpening Stone because it's free and gives us money. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's 10 extra damage. And we've talked about how much we need damage right now. Okay, we go to you. XP max, plus we get gold. Or plus, yeah.
To store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
None of these are what I'm looking for currently.
Thanks for
I take a Stunning Strike.
I hope we can do this again.
You've got a couple of things I think I want. Flame Juggler does not.
Pelago belongs to us.
We want Crow's Nest. I take an upgraded Cannonball. Don't want Revolver. That's like the one thing I don't want. And I would take Powder Flask. So any of these 4, except for maybe... Actually, these 3 in particular. Skill is insane. That would also be great. Ammo Stash would also be great. I mean, we are seeing the issue, though. You don't do enough damage, you don't do enough damage, you don't do enough damage. None of our, quote, heavy hitters are doing enough damage initially. If we win this fight, this changes, but we need something from this guy, man. As long as it's not Shield Potion or the gold bar. Even Revolver, we would not hate, but I would not love it. I would take that, yeah. That's huge. That does help us. Giving an extra ammo to both of these guys is huge. And then we go back to skills. I know that it's probably illogical to go, but skills are just so valuable now in the current meta. Because weapons would be, well... We're on day 4. We could technically see a silver skill of some significance, but I don't know what the odds are. Need Tempering skill? Alright, let's see if we can find something. What is that?
You must find the quiet within.
I don't think either of these are what we're looking for. Tiny Dancer is great, but, I mean... I don't think I take Tiny Dancer here. I think I do a reroll. Oh, yeah, I should have taken Tiny Dancer. We're taking Tiny Dancer. Fuck! We don't even have any aquatic items. I'd pass. Yeah, I'm going to pass. I'm going to save my money. Hi, Bella. I don't even know what tool I'd be looking for here, to be real. Bella, no. I guess I could take Flask as a tool. It might be. You might actually be correct on that. Let's see.
Well, that's up to you.
I take you for sure. Shovel is just like
It's always that
invaluable
tool you
beyond
thought
compare.
you'd never need that ends up saving your butt.
You're just a better version of Bolus because of the fact that you don't die. So I'm going to take you for now.
See ya.
It's an expensive roll. It is an expensive roll, so I'm going to say no to rolling it and just keep moving. Hi, Bella. Hello, how are you doing? Dude, okay, the matchup difference this time has been significant. Holy shit. We're not beating this guy, I'd like to point out.
But if you insist.
Hi, Bella. %1,000% not beating this guy. Okay, so this build doesn't do anything right now. We got 1 win on day 1 just for the sake of having good damage, but we are not seeing shit else right now. We might need a full pivot. Yes. Yes. Because you can't? Yeah, no, I agree. No, we did not want goggles. I'm going to pearls. Give me something crazy.
Change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Oh, stop looking at my hand. No scaling. For now, there's no scaling. The problem is I can't upgrade this. And it will never get better. And I don't think I would roll. Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll. Fuck. I would take Cove here. This is not bad. But my problem, if I'm going to be so real with you, I kind of want to take Force Field. Because if we find Barrel, holy motherfucking shit, Force Field goes to the moon. I have seen some Vanessa Cove is heal. I know, but we're not buy-selling a lot. We're low on money. We don't have things to go. Force Field is... I've seen so many good Vanessa Shield Force Field builds lately that have absolutely ruined my day. Like, not even close. Like, they have annihilated us. And we can find Cove as Vanessa. We cannot find Force Field. Just take chocolate and gumballs every time? Yeah, but even then, like... It's between these two. I mean, I'm taking one of the two for sure. It's not even a question. All right, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom and contemplate this while I take a second, because this kind of determines the build at this point. Be right back. Sometimes I hate these headphones, man. Like, truly hate them. Get caught in everything.
My friends tell me I work too hard. Well, they would if I had any. to discover out here. I can't stand it! Oh, a break? I don't take those myself. My friends tell me I work too hard. Well, they would if I had any. There's just so much to discover out here! I can't stand it!
All right, I'm back. You can find Claw if you want to do damage with shield. Day 5 enchanted item is way better than anything else. Yeah, but Claw is twice the cooldown. Claw is 8 seconds, and Claw is also equivalent to your highest shield item, not your shield overall. Which is where it's like, I don't know, man. I think I'm going to take Force Field, because I do agree with you. This is an insane pickup. Anything getting an enchantment like early on is huge. But I'm going to be real. I want to risk it. I think I've seen enough Force Field builds that it's like less traditional. It's not the standard. I think I'd rather do it just for like the sake of just like, fuck it, we ball. And that might be a mistake, and it's valid to say so, but I'm down to try it to see if it works. Because for right now, Cove does nothing for us. It is 12. It's 12 shield and 12 heal. Please no. Look, man, I'm taking it. Like, you can say no, but that's what I want to try. I want to see if it works. Especially with the Turtle and Cove, and Barrow builds that have been going around lately. Silver tier gunpowder would be good, but we're changing this whole build. I'm not looking for that. But I don't think I'm looking for gunpowder if we're not going to go for an ammo build. Like, yes, theoretically we could, but like, isn't that just kind of useless if we eventually are going to dump the double barrel anyways? Like, that's the goal. It is hot as hell in this room. I need to turn on the fan. Alright. Try again. Because then, like, technically, if we use this... What if you get offered Ballista next day or Golden Shop? Golden Shop?
I know the Eastern Sky.
Oh, for, like, just gold items? Yeah, I mean, if we got Ballista, that would technically completely change the run as well. Yeah, I'll try it. We'll keep it for now, just because it's also rare to find gunpowder. Out of here, out of here. Out of here. I'd take a Ballista build. I don't think we're going to get a Ballista build, but we can try. Barrel a tool? No, it's not a tool. Cannon is useless in this current build, but we don't have anything to replace it with necessarily. I'm gonna take a mountain pass fight. Okay, extra XP is fine. Does Duelist have even anything we're looking for? Got gunpowder and flask, yes. Yeah, he's got ammo stuff. Yeah, we want him.
You face a graduate of the Dueling Academy.
I don't know if we do enough damage, though, is now that I look at this. Never mind, we do.
I was an honor student.
Wouldn't say no to pistol sword either. All right, there we go. That answered my question. I'd also sell cannon just because it's not great. Okay, we're looking for 2-3 items that would change the entire build. Whoa, but not dogs. Yeah, I take dogs. You have to take dogs. You have to. XP max. Ammo on pistol? Yeah, actually, that's a good call. Upgrade a silver or lower tier item. I'm not really looking for... Actually, it'd be shovel. I know that's a crazy thought, but shovel's the only thing that it's like... I want this because if we can get stuff from other characters, it could be good. We've done this a couple of times. It's paid off a handful of times. It's not really a guarantee, but it is not the worst thing to grab. Okay, so... We're looking for shield items.
Yeah, looks so vulnerable.
Yeah, we're definitely taking that. Why not double barrel for more damage? Because again, if we're pivoting to a shield build, which I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to doing, I'd rather have this. Okay, so let's figure out. For right now, definitely you two come out. We don't give a fuck about burn anymore. Pop snappers is useless. What aquatic items do we have? Do we have any aquatic items at the moment? No. Holy fucking come up. Okay, so let's try to plan this out in our head. First off, you're going to be a shielder. We want barrel. Not yet. I mean, we just don't have the room is the problem. I can't do all of this without the room. I'm not taking you because you will never be our only item. Cove would not be bad here because now again, it's not enchanted, but it is still Cove. And then we can start taking gumballs. It'd be the trade-off for those two. Day 6 could be Ballista. It could, but again, I think picking up Force Field is just a crazy pickup when we have Barrel. I mean, Revolt, well... I can't believe I'm going to sell all of these. You can try the pistol build at least. I don't dislike the pistol build. Again, I'm not saying no to it, but it's just like... We have no scaling. We have... some damage. Well, grappling hook can go for sure. Same with... well... Yeah, no, probably same with revolver. You won't survive? That's fine. I'm okay with this. You know what? I'm going to make the executive decision. I'll keep pistol in my back pocket. I'm going to take out grenade, you. Put you there. Survive. I'll probably die here, but I'm okay with that.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
If he's a poison build, then we beat him, but it's probably not a poison. Poison damage. No, that's first aid. Never mind, I looked at that wrong. Alright. That's fine. Like I said, I'm okay with this. Shielded Cutlass, I'm realizing, is actually kind of useless here because it's not actually going to be as good as, say, something like Pearl, but realistically, we're looking for not just Pearl as well. Medium and large. We'd like Turtle Shell. Turtle Shell wouldn't be bad here, but we don't have a lot of money, so I'd probably go Mountain Pass just for the sake of a fight. I don't think we beat you either. Oh, I forgot to clear out the board so that I could have room for a shovel piece. Damn. I don't think we beat him in any build that we have right now. I think we've got like a quarter of a chance, but I think eventually Crane is gonna kill us. Because he has other stuff, right? What is your name? Norman? Because you have other damaging things besides just Crane, right? Power Sander, Knife, and Forklift. Yeah. I do think this is technically better. I don't think Cannonball does anything here, but this is the closest we're going to get to being able to charge shields. Cove Force Field Crane. I think this is probably my best chance is with this build in particular, because it will scale crit, or it'll scale shield, and if we can survive long enough, eventually we'll be good. But I don't know if we even beat him, so I'll try. The only positive here is that he's very slow. So if we can get the barrel going quick enough, which is not going to be easy, I will say. It's a close fight. Oh, the timing on that was fucked. I needed the barrel to pop technically earlier, and it did not. Oh, this is gonna be close. Damn it. I need the timing to be better with barrel, because we're not getting the benefits of barrel. That's fine. That's good money. I'll take that. Items with ammo are not really what we are looking for. If we find ballista, I guess we pivot entirely, which is okay.
I ain't exactly advertising.
I've never had success with torpedo. Every time I have tried torpedo, it has blown up in my face and become problematic. I don't think we find success with torpedo at all. Ballista is 24 gold. Oh, yeah, we wouldn't be able to afford it anyways. Well, actually, if we sold everything, we'd be able to, but I don't think we find success with torpedo. It's too slow. It's not what we're looking for. I know what build I'm looking for at this point. Hello, Foreman, again. We cannot beat you. Just establish this. think we go dire in that case. Try with the ammo. Yeah, probably should have, but it's fine. Okay, this is good. I actually want these two offset. I've been waiting for them to be offset for a fucking minute, man. What's your crit at? Toxin is back? Yeah, they just adjusted it. It's no longer charging. It's just like a trigger passively.
It's over already.
Okay, that's
Too
huge.
much treasure, not enough chest.
Okay, well, I don't even know what to take. All right, goodbye, Shielded Cutlass. You're very good, but I don't think you're ever going to end up getting played as great as you are. We have a... Yes. I was going to say, we have a different build going, and it's a build that looks like this. Okay, let's see what we're looking for. Okay, so for buy-sell sake, we're going to take you. We need it on force field. I want you firing quickest.
This belonged to a great sea king. I mean, probably.
Bucket is playable? Oh, shit, because of Cannonball. Fuck, yeah, I should have played Bucket. Ah, it's fine. Whatever. We're not even technically looking for that. We are realistically looking for more pearls or other aquatic things. Don't hate it. For now, I take it just because it's an aquatic item and it counts.
Know how to use that.
I'd like an upgrade to barrel, please, but you're never going to probably show me that. Gold tier skills, please.
Nufu set himself apart. We Sphinxians must work together.
We're not going to crit likely. It's like 10%. We can find something better. Ooh, now. Oh, okay. All right. Well. I have to take quality over quantity. That goes insanely hard with a force field build where it's our only weapon.
All wisdom has power, but not all power has wisdom.
Pearl, give me something again. What in the fucking shit am I looking at? What the fuck? Hold up, I'm getting a phone call. I can't pick this phone call up. I'll pick this phone call up later. What the fuck am I looking at? I can't take Shielded Powder Keg. Phenomenal item, but we don't have a build for it. Turbo Crow's Nest might be the build. But do we really need this? Because... Because it doesn't go... Keg looks insane. The keg looks awesome, but I don't think this works because we don't have any burn. What would we even put in instead? Because we don't have burn. If we had burn, this goes insane. Sells for 16 if you need money. Yeah, I'm just debating if there's a way to use Turbo Crow's Nest. I don't think there is. We already have Lifesteal on our one weapon from quantity. I think the haste is bait. I think it's really useful, but I don't think it's enough to where I say I'm going to take it, you know? Fuck. Because you'd have to take something out for it. And I guess it'd be barrel plus ambergris, but I don't... I think I take shielded for money. I think you're right on that. I think you have the right call. Bye, double barrel. You are my beloved, but we're... It's just not going to happen.
Who were the people who left these things behind?
Wait. Oh, what? I'm going to say, we don't survive 20 seconds.
We're out to dethrone.
I'm going to try it. I think this run's kind of chalked. I think I'm looking for items that are just not popping up. You pivoted way too soon. Well, that's kind of the point, is I wanted to see if it could work. I don't really care if I pivoted too soon. That's just, you know, fun. Like, that's the goal, is to just be able to, like, you know, see if you can make it work. Enchantment. Shield effects. No. Because I was going to say, we're looking for enchantments now at this point. And the question is, do we put it on Cove, Barrel, or Force Field? I guess you could technically put it... Barrel, it's just 2 times, right? It just has double shield. I mean, long term, it would probably be the best, but it's at bronze right now, which is shit. Cove could be good. It's probably Barrel, and it sounds... I don't know if I want it to be Barrel, but I think it's probably Barrel. Cove will scale double. I know, that's why it's like... But the problem with... For me at the moment with Cove is that Cove could stick around, but Cove needs to get to the point where it's enough to outscale our Barrel. And I don't know if it's ever going to get there. Because I think it'll scale for now better, but I think the problem is that Barrel, if it even gets 1 upgrade, automatically becomes like a just disgusting item. Especially on double shield. This is hard, man. Donkey Avocado, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. I said Barrel is forbidden. I know for you, Barrel is forbidden. I know for you, Barrel is forbidden. Barrel. Yeah, see, that's where it's like, Look, we can hate Barrel as much as we want, but the truth is Barrel is so fucking strong, man. It's like undeniably a good weapon, or a good item right now, which is the difficulty. Like, Kulo, I know you're probably on the same side as me, which is you don't want to use Barrel, but you also know that it's like, oh, man, it's so good. I don't know, because you're, like, the thing is that you are correct. If we do keep Cove for now, this thing goes insane. It, like, gets automatically. Asking you providing your Twitter DMs. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Yo! Oh my god, that's awesome! What? That's awesome! Holy cow! It was like... Oh my god. Dude, this is awesome. Sorry, chat, I apologize. I'm geeking out. I got sent a thing for Rocket League. That's so cool. I rarely lose to Barrel with weapons. Yeah, and I believe that wholeheartedly. That's why it's like I'm trying to debate if I take Cove. Because, again, the idea is not just Barrel or Cove carrying us. It's the fact that we have a force field that has lifesteal. With a Vanessa build that has been so shield-heavy lately, it's cool. Oh, you don't need to apologize to chat. I appreciate you popping through and showing this, man. I'm fucking... Do you mind if I share this with Zanil and, like, the rest of the team, though? Because this is awesome. Oh, I'm just seeing the prior one as well. I did not see that you had added me on Discord. I apologize. Go for it? Okay, I'm definitely sending this to Zanil. That's awesome, man. Dude, I love that so much. Shiny Barrel scales insanely. What did Shovel dig? Good question, actually. It hasn't yet. We're still technically in the day prior because we died. God, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Avocado. I appreciate that, man. I want to call you by my first name like on Twitter, but I feel bad doing that because I know that's not like the normal thing. God, that's so sick. That's so awesome, dude. Okay, sorry. I'm geeking out over stuff that I wish I could show chat. But I gotta show that to Zanil at least. This is definitely a build that's obviously on its last legs. I don't think I need to explain that, but it's just more like it's a build that theoretically could work if we got it to work, but petition to remove Barrel. I'm going to be real. I'm going to put it on Cove. I've seen the light. And the reason I... well... This is hard, man. Okay, so, like, hear me out. The reason I'm thinking Cove... No, I know Barrel is good. Okay, so hear me out. The reason I am thinking Cove is because if we take Cove, it's early shield. Obviously, automatically, it gains more shield. But on top of that, it gets shield before Force Field fires, which gives it early shield. Barrel is good, like, definitively, but at the same time, it takes a second. So if it fires after Force Field, it's essentially not going to do much for the build we have at the moment. It's always Cove. There's nothing to think about. I disagree with that take. That I absolutely disagree with. I do understand the Barrel hatred for it is an annoying item, but I don't think that it's like this is a non-negotiable. Shield goes on Barrel. Like, the entire chat, like, that's the problem, is that I think everybody here is, like, all having the same internal ideas of, like... I'm saying playing Vanessa too much. Cove is 10-10 and better. I don't know, man. I like... Barrel is good till day 5. Well, I don't know about that one. I've had a lot of Barrel builds that have absolutely decimated me on days like 11 and 12. I've run into them multiple times. Multiple times. All right, let's... You know what, chat? I'm gonna take away the... You don't have any haste? That is part of the problem. All right, I'm going to flip a coin. Let's figure this one out. Coin decides. Heads will be Cove. Tails will be Barrel. So Ilya's bringing up the point that I'm concerned about, which is that, like, it's good, but I would probably ditch Cove in a second if I got Turtle Shell. Because Turtle Shell is just so fucking good. What if it's a tie? Well, there's no tie. Make the hype chamber sequence, just let me know. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Pearl? No. I'm not putting Pearl. No. We're not putting... No. No Pearl. And Pearl's not getting it. All right. Heads, Cove, Tails, Barrel. It is Tails. We put it on Barrel. We become evil. Yeah, we become evil. I'm going to be real with you. I think I was leaning towards Cove at the end, but I will take the decision away from myself and from anybody here. Bad decision. It's not my decision to make. It is the coin's decision to make. It is the coin's decision to make, and therefore, see, this is why I'm not making the decision. I'm letting it. It's out of my hands. I'm letting the coin decide. Whoa. Okay, for now, that's what we're doing. That's insane. That's a wild pickup. Holy shit. Not anticipating that at all. Oh. Yes. Sorry, I forgot that I went to this. You guys missed it. I picked up Shield Potion. Shield Potion came in, and we still have our Cannonball. So that's why I was like, wild pickup. Because now Shield Potion does 80 a shot, and it fires 4 times. So if we can... Well, but... my concern is that eventually... Well, no, because Cove literally cannot catch up to that. It would have to fire like 12 times. So for now, that's good. Do we go fight, or do we try to see if we can find another shield something? A.k.a. Turtle Shell. I guess not another Pearl, but I guess an upgrade to Pearl. But yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Let me send a message to Zanil. Let me... Fight? Fight. Okay. I don't think this is going to work, but I'll try it. I don't think we beat Charles here. I'll be real. Well, actually, no, he doesn't do any damage, and he scales shield. It's just going to eventually get to the point where my shield is at, like, 1,000. Chabanati just does not like Barrel. And look, I get it. I understand why Barrel is a villain in the current meta. Chabanati, I know you don't mean that it's bad. Like, the entirety of the subreddit and every single person on the planet right now is complaining about Barrel being annoying to fight against. There's no way you actually think Barrel is bad. I love when I see it after day 5. You are crazy for thinking that, brother.
Voyage around the globe. Unbearably slow.
Comes with ammo, scrap, shield, chalk, or scrap, shield. It's day 7 still bronze. That I do agree. I do need it not bronze. That is the problem. I'm going to put this on Pearl, actually. I take that back, because Pearl just fires a lot and it's got no scaling otherwise. Oh, right. Silver tier aquatic. We take that for sure. That's the worst one. I don't want ice cubes. They don't haste, and there's no... Why does this give me Hearthstone vibes? Very much intentionally, I think it does that. I don't know why I'm keeping Pistol Sword. Pistol Sword's not coming back. Treasure Turtle's got things we want. Multiple things we want. Yeah, it is made by former... So, one of the former Hearthstone... I think it world champions for Raynad, right? Created this game. Now just high roll Shell. We would love Shell here. I would take Shell or Pearl, but I don't think we can get Pearl because technically... I wouldn't hate Seaweed either, but Seashell would be the one. Raynad was a pro. Did he not win Worlds? I thought he won Worlds. His actual name is Andre. Yeah. But not world champion. Okay, that makes sense. Was
that even a battle?
It's not what we're looking for, but I'll take it because it's another aquatic. No, we don't want weapons. Okay, now we want... Well... Okay, 5 pufferfish. I would do this if we can get this past 80, which I think we can here. Buy, sell for Cove? Yeah. No, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to figure out, like, best way to do this. Okay, now it's working this time. Health, toughness, shield. Go. I've got money out the ass, and I'm not. Well, yeah, I was gonna say the problem is that we need to XP for level. Shield items. Bro, Ilya and Chabanati got 2 different strategies for this build for sure. Like it's 2 competing strats. Let's see. What's going to actually save us here? We're going to go to level 10. This will give us an enchantment. We want docks. We want docks for the enchantment because shield items are great, but we might not get a good shield item. We'd rather have the enchantment. Okay, let's see. I know I need turtle shell. I agree with that, but I need the enchantment. You want to hear my strat for this build? Is it going to be throw barrel away and concede? Because I think you and Chabanati would have similar ideas. So it's either... So we got haste, slow, and burn. Concede and play pig. There it is. I knew it. So crazy enough, the omelet kind of exists in this game. There are food items. No joke, the food items do indeed exist. I don't think you stand a chance here, even with Diamond, Shell, and Barrel. I really don't agree with that, man. Shield builds have been, like, the most important thing I have faced, or the most aggressive thing I have faced in this meta thus far. I do wonder what I take here, though. Let's look up Cove real quick on, items for 1 second. Omelet will exist as far as I'm a know. Yeah, no, I believe it will exist. Slow item. Haste for sure. It's either, for me, it's between haste or slow. I think haste... I think haste does well here because it'll, like, fire on a bunch of stuff. I think slow... Slow's a good counter, but it may not be useful at all if they only have a limited amount of items. I think we can guarantee haste will do well. In an early dev video? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. Haste is indeed better, I guess. Yeah, slightly better here just because, like, it might not do enough. And we're definitely going to put it on Cove, though. Plus, it'll give extra value to Cove, which now makes it up to 64. Okay. Well, I don't know if we win this. I don't know if we win this either way, but we're going to try. Because I'm going to be real. I stated this one going into this one. I'll state it going out. I was not trying to go for the guaranteed win. I just wanted to have a fun force field build with Vanessa because I think force field builds with Vanessa are funny. And I'm okay with that either way. What froze me? He's got fiery rebirth. Oh, it doesn't matter if we win either way because he's got fiery rebirth. What the fuck is this guy's build? Yeah, we never even got to fire. I don't even think we fired. I'm going to be real with you. No matter what we chose there, I don't think we win. What were the skills on this dude? Burn, start, fire, rebirth. What froze my entire board? Oh, stopwatch. There it is. It was a crazy good barrel. Barrel made no difference here either way. Glad you enchanted that. Let's just be real here. Even if I enchanted Turbo Core, we were not winning. Or we enchanted Cove. It makes no difference here. What the fuck build did we just face? This man just debilitated me. Ah, slow core. That'll do it. Slow core plus that plus that.
I fight
That's
for my
valid.
people. Their strength lifts me when I sink.
All right, we keep moving. Cove did more shield without enchant. Yeah, obviously, we got slowed. Like, nothing even fired. Like, I don't think that's the gotcha you think it is. Proper shield build? I am good. Chabanati, you gotta calm down, bro. Like, you gotta calm down, man. I don't see what the aggression here is, man. I'm gonna say, I'm just trying to have fun playing my final build, man. This is weird. Like, it is weird energy, man. I'm not trying to, like, fight over what's a better build. I literally told you I was taking that for the sake of, like, fun. Like, but yeah, that'll probably be the final build we run. Like I said, I was just doing that for the sake of fun. Which build did you send? Like, did you send anything out of the usual? Cove, force field. So, Enchanted Cove. How did you get Cove to 3? Oh, you had a Shielded Cove. That makes sense. Yeah, Shielded Cove will do that for sure. Shielded Cove makes sense. Interesting. I never would think anybody would use Nesting Doll. I just got back-to-back Infernal, Eye of Colossus, and Soul District in one run. That's horrible. Oh, we're on the wrong window, huh? Hold up. How do I change? Just early Cove and scaling to infinity. Where is this? With no Soul of the District in either is kind of crazy. Frozen. Yeah, that'll do it for sure. Is that building crescendo as well? I think that's building crescendo, if I'm not mistaken.
Like, bullshit build.
You do see these
It seems to work. He has shit ton of freeze, but I don't think I care, man.
Can I just mention, by the way, every single build right now is the same thing. High damage dog, cannon, or beast of burden, and then an add-on. It's like every build right now.
That's not gonna work. Oh, no way. Slow is fine. And he died. What was that? Gee.
14,000 on that. Where did you get the shield from for the end of that fight? Was it just from Cove firing? Because you got frozen.
Oh, no way.
Went from 3,000 to...
Slow is fine.
Where did that come from? What gave you that shield? Was it the charge? Can't be frozen with Scarf. So it just took that away, which then buffed it again. Ah, so the crits hit you. Yeah, that makes sense. Crit Cove. Yeah, Crit Cove will do that. That'll make sense. Yeah, this is where, like, I will say, Cove is incredibly strong. Which is why I was like, I'll coin flip it. I would have probably enchanted Cove, but that's also why we coin flipped it for Barrel. Because realistically, I think Barrel could have gotten off the ground had we had enough charge stuff, but I think doing it on the later days that we were at is where the difficulty arose. Realistically, I think Force Field could have worked, but we did not get a lot of the items we were looking for. And yeah, we pivoted very quick, but that was the whole reason, was because I was like, Cove's fun. Or not Cove's fun. Force Field's fun. Let's see if we can make it work on Vanessa. So, no love lost. But what would have Day 7 unskilled Cove changed? Not much. I don't think either one of them would have worked realistically. I'll be real with you. I don't think that build was going to work regardless. That's why I took it, is because I went, it'll be fun. See if we can get it to work. Like, yeah, no, I don't think that Cove was going to work. I don't think that, was going to work. I don't think most of that was going to work. I think most of that was just like, you had Day 5 restorative Cove. I still don't think that would have done much, to be honest with you. I think we could have gotten it to work, but I also go back to the prior point. We didn't have force field, so we wouldn't have really had a lot of damage. And I think the big issue we were running into is that even if our shield was high, I don't think it would have done enough. I think that was a build where, unfortunately, we just didn't get the pieces in the right place. Because Cove came back to us, but even with Cove coming back to us, I don't think it would have saved us. Had we enchanted Cove with shield, good example, I still don't think it would have saved us, if that makes sense. But I think that's also just because it's like, that's the whole reason I'm playing it. Like, you want to experiment every once in a while because it's fun. So, I'll check Twitter in a second, though. I appreciate you, Avocado. Thank you so much. I am going to send that to, what's his name in a second, to Zanio and the rest of the Omelet team in a sec. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time, because I've got meetings, a couple throughout the day. You force the force? Yeah, that was the point. Like, I think you guys are trying to get me with gotchas, or either that or you're just agreeing with me. I can't tell from tonality because of text, but, like, no, that was the point, is I was trying to force the force field. Like, I was just more doing it for the sake of, like, literally because it's just fun, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, again, I think, I've recognized that got thrown away for me doing some dumb shit, but it was just for the sake of, yeah, for fun. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ilya. Like, that was just for the sake of me fucking around and just, you know, doing some dumb shit because it's fun. Which, to be fair, you guys have watched enough of my streams. You know I'm not that intelligent. You know that's how I play. It's just for the sake of, like, doing some dumb shit for the risk it for the biscuit. Like, Crane, I think, in the first build was a great example. Average diamond ranked player. Hey, I know you're not even diamond yet, so don't you be talking. Don't you be talking. Or at least I don't think you're diamond. You might be. Aren't you silver? So it's a... Hold on now. No, actually, though, genuinely, much love to all of you guys. Appreciate everybody tuned in here today. We're going to call that there and move on to what's it called? Move on to a meeting I got in about an hour, but we'll probably be back, like I said, tomorrow to play some more stuff. Who do I want to send you? Ooh, you know what? You guys want to have some fun with another homie who's just a little nonsensical? You've probably, if you've been here for raids at this point, you know who this is. I'm going to send you guys over to my homie Pyro J. He's doing marbles. So if you guys want to hop in some marbles and have some fun, please go say what's up to him. He's a great dude. He has a lot of fun. He's just a good guy all around. And yeah, so go say what's up to Pyro. Enjoy the rest of your day, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Much love to everybody who tuned in here today, as well as you, Avocado, especially for the decal. I'm gonna definitely share this as Zenio almost immediately. You are the GOAT for that, and that would be a sick hype chamber if we could get that working. So either way, I skipped Monitor Lizard patch, sadly. Yeah, you know what? Valid. Either way, appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's not what